You gotta get everything right, brother.
Well, we going live now. We live, man.
All right, just in time.
What's going on, bro? Check it out. Hey, Friday Night Live. Mr. Floyd X. Mr. L. Pooh up in here. Hey, what's going on, Floyd, man? What's going on with you, bro?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Turn this music down a little bit. Yes, sir, man. It's been a long week, man.
Man, let's go. Friday Night Live.
I see you got some time off now, huh?
Yeah, I'm back to one job now. So evening time I ain't working. So,
That's right. Man, I was digging in my my computer, man. I found some of these old tracks I've been looking for years. I don't know how the fuck I kept losing them, missed them, looking over them. But yeah, I found the stuff though, bro. Okay. Wait, let's get to the getting. Hey man, you need to hit up Big Cuz, man, cause I know he like to be up on here, man. What's up with him?
All right, let me start by putting the link in the comments. Y'all want to join the show? The link gonna be in the comments. Y'all can click on the link and put your camera on, and we'll bring you on the show. All that we ask is that you be respectful, and if you got something to contribute, go ahead and contribute. And don't come on here on no BS. That's so the link is in the comments.
Did you put the stuff up on Facebook and all that too?
No. I haven't had a chance to do nothing. When we got off the phone, that's when I found out my situation. So
you know what? I'm gonna put the link up in Facebook. If anybody want to come up in here, man, I'm letting them come on up. Let's just go ahead and throw that up here right now.
Yeah.
Let them know.
So let me see. I got because
When they got shot.
Only.
And my cousin Jabari that came over here when his girlfriend got shot.
I'm gonna send it to the phone because I don't think I had any links.
All
right, let's see.
I hit up Third, man. Third might be joining us.
Okay, that'll be cool.
And the crazy thing is, I started drinking already, man. I've been drinking for a couple of hours.
Okay.
Hey, check this out, man. Shout out to the First Lady J, First Lady of the Focus Up Network.
Shout out to the First Lady.
Because she came through today.
Okay.
And, she dropped me off a big bottle of some Killer One vodka. So
yeah, what a nice lady, man. What a nice lady.
I just want to give a shot right there. You know what I'm saying? That was good looking.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah. So shout out to her.
Okay. Let me get this link out, man. I'm gonna hit everybody up here. See if they're gonna join the show. So we got Big Cuz.
Yeah, Big Cuz.
All right, let me see what was that. All right.
Third might, like I say, Third might be joining. We'll see what they do. So what's going on, man? What's going on out there, man? What's going on in the world?
Man, what's going on in the world? My bad, bro. Give me a minute, bro. I'm trying. Because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna lose, and they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, you never sent that link."
Yeah.
And I'll be sitting up here.
Well, let me do this then. Let me go ahead and set it up a little bit.
All right.
This is the Friday Night Live show, Focus Up Network. We do this as a community service. It's don't drink and drive. Stay home and go live. Roll a blunt and get high because you don't want to die. So what we saying is, don't get out there in these streets while you're drunk. Stay home. Be on the live stream. Talk your mess. And do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see nobody out there, in no accidents or no homicidal type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stay home and and relax with your boys. We're gonna talk about whatever's going on in the world. If y'all tap in with us, we'll talk about what you got on your mind. And then also we want to let you know, check us out every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. It's the Focus Up show. And after that, 10:30, maybe a little later. Sometimes we be on CP time. You know what I'm saying? And we have the Spin That Back show where we talk about old school hip hop. And this week we're gonna talk about the evolution of female MCs.
Woo!
Yes, sir. We're gonna talk about from the inception, to where it is today. We're gonna talk about how it then evolved and came to where it is. So yeah, so we just letting you know we got some good stuff going on over here at the Focus Up Network.
Word. The female MC. Damn.
Yes,
Oh,
that's gonna be a strong topic, man. I got some strong opinions about all that, but I'm gonna save it for the show.
okay. So you got some strong opinions?
Yes, sir. I got
Oh
some opinions.
shit.
Hey,
Okay.
one more thing, the Focus Up show. We ain't been doing the Focus Daily for I don't know 6-7 months. I don't know. It's been months and months. But we still on Carter watch. Carter was in hospice, but he's still hanging in there. He's been on hospice for about a year now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that man been in hospice long. In hospice, it ain't even called hospice. It's a rest home for him.
Shit. Damn, that's crazy. That dude been on hospice for a minute, man.
Longest living ex-president ever.
Damn.
Like 99, something like that. And that's no exaggerating. He's about 99 years old. And here go my man Third, High Note Entertainment in the house.
Third is the word.
What's good, fellas?
Heard.
What's up, fellas?
You got
Hey, Third, I'm just gonna throw something out. I want to say this. Yeah, you got echo, bro.
I got an echo?
Yeah, you got echo when we talk.
Dang, that's crazy. I ain't even got nothing else on. Just me and the phone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Headphones and the phone.
I don't know what it is, but I talk, I got a delay.
Man, y'all sound clear.
Yeah. But it's a delay. Because I'm hearing myself twice.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if it's in that settings thing. Hold on.
Yeah, turn the echo off.
Echo cancellation.
Mm-hmm. There you go. You did it. I was just thinking, man, while I was remixing some of these old joints that we got. We going back in the vault, man. We got the Third Eye sent me like a gang of songs, some of the stuff he did out there on the East Coast, and some of the stuff we did over there, when we was in the Valley. And I was thinking, like, third is a word. You just said third is a word, right?
third is the word.
I was in there. Word. Have you heard? You got me in the background on that. And remember, Rock the Block at the end of Rock the Block when y'all did the last chorus, we rocked the whole block. Remember, I got y'all hyped up. We rocked the whole block.
Right. Yeah. I remember that. Mm-hmm.
I can hear myself, man. I'm featured on shit I don't even know I'm featured on. I'm featured on a whole lot of jaywalk stuff too. You off that shit too much. My boy said you heck like whatever he said.
Yeah, you was doing that. Yeah, you was doing a lot of like the talking, like the narrating, the ad libs, stuff like that. Like I heard you in 40 ounce and bouncing.
40 ounce, bounce.
Mm-hmm.
We might have to revisit some of that stuff on here tonight just to give the people a show, just to let them know. Yes, like I said, it's the Focus Up show. It's a Friday Night Live edition of the Focus Up show. It's not the Friday Night Live edition like we did last week. I was trying to do the little live stream on the YouTube and not the YouTube, but on the what's it called? On the Zoom.
Oh, on Zoom, yeah.
Zoom.
The audio wasn't working right.
I know I recorded and I listened to it back. It was jacked. I'm like, oh man, this don't make no damn sense.
Man. Did you get it figured out for the next one?
Nah, man. I ain't even figured
we gotta run some tests.
Yeah, we gotta run some real strenuous tests. But let everybody know what this is.
Don't drink and drive, stay home and go live roll. Don't get high because you don't.
What? Was that Mr. Burns?
That was Mr. Burns. He was drunk.
Oh shit.
Third, what's going on out here, man?
Ain't nothing much, man. I've been, trying to get this music together, man. Because I want to do that nostalgia joint.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it out.
Timeless music.
Yeah, we're gonna throw it out.
That timeless music.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna throw you a couple of those individual joints on there too, man. Because I think they worthy of going too. Hey, you might have to throw one more of my joints on there too, like This Much Style. I think that might want to go too.
One saying my stay for a while, but other than that brings
Yeah,
much style. Yeah, that's one song.
yeah. I'm gonna throw that.
I don't think I had that. That's why I didn't come across it. Yeah,
Well,
you
man,
got to send that one to me.
yeah, I'm gonna send that on to you. You know what I'm saying? I can't leave myself out because I made a couple of joints here. I ain't make a whole album worth of stuff, but I made some stuff. You know, so just to let y'all know. El Pooh used to do things, but El Pooh is the producer, the infamous producer. D-Town Productions,
Doggone
I
right.
Know Entertainment, Do Rock Productions. I'm affiliated with all that. Right, Floyd X?
Hell, motherfucker, yeah. Shit. But shit.
So I was
Hey,
saying, hold on, before you go there, bro. I was telling Third, man, tomorrow on the Spin Night Back show, man, we're going to talk about the evolution of the female MCs.
Yeah.
From where they started to, to where
You
they
mean
are.
the devaluation of
Damn.
of the female rapper?
Damn. That's a good way
Yeah.
to put it. Good way to put it, man.
In other words,
They
I
are horrible.
said this once before. The Luke dancers became the rappers.
There you go. There you go.
Real
I like
shit.
that.
Real
Yeah,
shit.
I like that.
So
God
that's gonna
damn.
be the main topic on there. We're gonna come. Oh, somebody else is coming up in here. Who is this? Damn,
That's
somebody else coming up. Oh, that's your brother. Oh, I don't know.
Big Bro.
I'm gonna
Nah,
leave
he,
that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone.
hold on. Shit, that's me.
Yeah, you came in twice.
No. I'm trying to upload something on my phone.
Okay.
Let me bring Big Bro in there. What up, Big Bro? Mr. Don X.
Oh,
What's happening?
What's up,
Chilling.
peace.
Welcome to the show. We got Mr. Diamond D. I would say the rest, but I'm gonna let him say that if he wants to.
Mr. Don 38X.
Okay, Mr. Don 38X.
And what
Okay.
the 38 stand for? 38th Street.
38 special. Mhm.
March 8th, motherfuckers.
Okay. Hey, we just asking, brother. We just want to know how you doing, though, bro. You feeling good?
I'm good, bro. How y'all doing?
We all right, bro.
We
You know,
good.
we just trying to keep it positive, bro.
That's what's up.
That's right.
Positivity's what's up.
Yes, sir. That's what it's about, man. We're gonna keep it positive, though, right? But anyway, yeah, I was saying, man, I like what Big Cuz be up in here, man. Oh, well, boy, done checked out for a second, I guess.
I'm Big Cuz.
No, Big Cuz, I can't think of his name, but your boy, your cousin.
I'm Big Cuz.
You Big Cuz? Okay, well, yeah, you too.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you.
Let me get out of this one. I'm trying to what I want to do is play that video where the brother in Brooklyn shot the brother and the son. Did y'all hear that story?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Brother shot what?
There's a black man who lived on the 3rd floor. He went up to the 4th floor and confronted the people about the noise.
Oh, about the dogs?
Nah.
I thought the dogs were barking. Yeah, I heard a story about that. Dogs are barking. So this is somebody else? Dang.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother, but let me see if
Yeah, somebody got killed behind the same thing. They confronted them about the dogs making all this noise, and they shot the lady and her daughter or something.
No, they shot the dude. The dude went up there, confronted the brother about the noise. It might be a whole different story you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it's two different stories here. Because this one, the lady and her daughter got killed.
I'm out of Hennessy.
No. I heard the story about a lady and her daughter got killed. Or I don't even know if it's a lady and her daughter. I think it was a daughter and something like that, or maybe two daughters, or whatever the case is. They had went up and confronted a girl about messing with a man or something, and the girl pulled out and killed him.
Dang.
So two people got smoked.
Where did this happen at?
I forgot exactly what city it was in. It had to be somewhere back east because we don't happen like that here. You know, if it happened like that here, it's gangbangish.
Yeah.
The thing is, man, you got to be careful out here. Somebody got to. I think that's. I don't know if that's. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah, it's for it. Nope, that ain't.
Yeah,
think-
you. It's like you're going on the side.
Hold on. I'm doing everything wrong here. Hold on. I think it's Don that got the echo. Don, you got an echo.
I got an echo.
Yeah, when we talk, you got an echo. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta hit that settings. Go to your settings.
Go to your settings and hit that echo cancellation.
Wait, you hearing the echo from me? I thought your boy Erd had an echo.
No, you got an echo now. You got to go.
Yeah, straight. Everybody else to have an echo.
Yeah, you got to go to your settings and hit that button to say echo cancellation.
So right now I have an echo.
No, when we talk, it's an echo on your end. Once you hit that button, it'll go
Which
off.
one? Which button?
Let me see. It's a setting somewhere.
Are you on the phone or computer?
I'm on the phone.
Oh yeah, click that more button right beside the leave, and then click settings, then audio.
Now, y'all know damn well I don't know how to do nothing.
And you say audio.
Yeah. Once you click audio, you should see the echo cancellation. You click that joint off.
General?
Audio.
I don't see an audio,
All
Pepper.
I see is under.
Oh, hey, man, that music or took itself off. Yeah, it might be on the channel, but it's got to be an audio tab somewhere. Now you don't. Oh, hell, let me go out. Oh, you came back. Now you got two. Oh, now it's now you ain't got no picture. Yeah, echo is bad. Had to put it on mute. Okay, now you gone again. And go third again. Y'all ready? Okay, you back. Okay, third is back.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that cat, man. He done kicked himself out.
Oh, you're trying to hit the settings and kicked out too, huh?
Yeah, now you back again. Let me see. Let's see if you good now. Oh no, it's
Hey, when I'm gone, can y'all hear the echo?
not when you talk. It's when we talk. Okay, hold on. I think you're good now. No, it's still there.
I hear the echo too.
No.
You gotta find that audio setting. Now you done.
I can't hear Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd, you on?
It's
Oh,
on,
he's trying to mute because he know he the echo.
it's on your part. No,
More. Oh wait, okay. More settings.
yes.
Audio.
Uh-huh.
Echo cancellation.
Echo cancel.
There you go.
Boom.
I just turned it off.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Okay.
You get the button?
Yo.
There you go. There you go.
There you go.
Well, no. Say something. Don, say something. Now you muted.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there go the echo.
It's me. Okay, I turn echo cancellation on. If this echo still
don't know what you're
All
doing.
the volume.
Yeah, see, when I mute you, it ain't on.
Can you hear me? Oh,
Yeah, we can hear you.
speak.
He said,
Check.
speak, nigga.
Yeah, that don't.
That's
Hey,
okay.
I'm trying to find this fucking video, dude. Y'all gotta see this shit, man. Let me give me a minute, bro. This shit is insane. Who showed me this video? YouTube. What was that? Flatbush.
Oh, I might be able to get you. Hold on, I think I got you there. Can you say something now? Don, say something. Don, can you hear us? Don, I don't think you can hear us.
No, right here.
No, I can't hear you.
I just knew it because I got y'all on the TV.
What you say?
I want to see what happened with Zach Mama.
He said he got us
Oh,
on the
y'all messing with my value? How y'all can do my shit? Oh,
Yeah, I guess I can. Hold on, let me see. Try and fix you. Check.
check 1 2 1 2.
I don't know what's going on.
But you sure it's me?
100% sure. Because when we mute you, it ain't happening.
So I hear.
You hear the echo too, right? Okay. That's the best thing right there. I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on.
test it, test it.
Yeah,
What's
no
up,
echo.
Third?
No
How you
echo.
doing,
What's
Mr.
good?
Third?
Man, I'm good, man.
Everything
What's good
good,
with you?
bro? Chilling, man. I'm just sitting here. That fucking video tripped me out, bro. Where that motherfucker got shot. I'm trying to find it so I could play it because this shit is fucking crazy, dude.
This just happened?
Yeah, like a week ago, he
Yeah, that sounds eerily familiar to that other story I read.
okay, so he went upstairs. He shot and killed the father and a stepson, and then he went on a run for like what do you call it? For like a few days.
Uh, yeah, that sounds familiar.
And then the police caught up with him and killed him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I do remember that. Yep.
I'm trying to find that shit, man.
Let me do a search real quick. I think I can find it.
Right there.
I got you. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me one.
You know what? Oh yeah, I found it. I found it right here, bro. I'm gonna shoot you the link.
Bring it up. Put the link in the private comments.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. Let me get right. That should be it right there.
You can just go ahead and smoke in the garage.
All right. Let me fuck with it. Let me see.
Turned it. Okay, I did. Thanks. Got it.
I don't know what the hell that is. That's my bad.
So your wife where you stay at. Tell her where you stay at. And know her family stay right around the corner in St. Louis White Rock.
There's some crazy shit out here, man. Just be careful out there. That's what I'm saying. That's why you shouldn't be out there drinking, going out in the streets, driving, doing none of that bullshit. Because motherfuckers will get you. They will get you.
Yeah, that didn't show it, bro.
Show?
One turned down to Courtney Cubie at the Pentagon. And Courtney Nasrallah also lashed out against the U.S. in
No,
that.
that show ain't it. What?
No, I played it. They edited it out. It ain't on there.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the uncut. I don't know where I saw it at, but I thought somebody sent the link in the group.
I'm gonna do another search real quick. I ain't look at the whole thing. That was my bad. Oh, I got it here. Here it go. Here it go. Well, it ain't showing the whole shit, but it shows enough. Let me throw this one in the chat for you. Yeah, check that one.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh damn.
That ain't it.
You sure?
I'm looking at it. They cut it out.
How they cut it? How they cut it on you? I'm seeing it.
You see him shooting. You see him shooting and killing.
Oh, let me try it again. Hold on, cause I might have. Let's try this one. I might have sent it to you wrong point or something.
That ain't it.
Ain't it either?
Nah. Give me a minute, brother. Give me a minute.
Oh.
Yo, I don't know why you ain't seeing this, bro. Here's another link. One of these links gotta work. If they don't, I'm gonna go ahead and share the screen.
Hey, go ahead and share it.
Wow.
Share the screen.
All right.
Wow.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and share it. Once I figure out how to do it. All right. Tell me if you can see it. Can you see it?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Damn. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Look like something coming up.
Here you go.
No.
You see it, right?
Uh-huh.
See, he got the scissors in his hand. Old girl trying
That's
to pull
what he has
off.
scissors in his hand?
Yeah, he got scissors. This dude got the heat. Oh, see, they ain't show the whole thing. That's enough of it though.
So the guy with the scissors, the guy in the white had scissors?
Yeah, the guy in the t-shirt had the scissors. And dude pulled out.
He was threatening old boy.
Yeah, dude pulled out. I mean, it's weapon to weapon. But they say,
Yeah.
but Floyd was educating me and telling me in New York, it's illegal to have a gun, have a handgun, anyway.
Period. Oh wow.
And that's like crazy to me. You can't have a handgun at all. You can't protect your home.
Yeah.
That, that
That's
don't
wow.
that don't make logical sense to me.
That doesn't go by the Constitution. Your constitutional right to bear
Second
arms, right?
Amendment, right? Yeah, Second Amendment.
How do they just go
The
beyond the
right to bear
Constitution?
arms.
Hmm.
I mean, everybody got the right to protect themselves. I believe. You know, if somebody run up on me, hey, you taking your chances. That's all I got to
Right.
say.
Right. I know that's right.
There's a whole lot of madness going on out here, man. Shit crazy out here in this world. Hey, you know what? I see our link up here. Let me put this shit up here in the chat. If anybody want to come up in here and check us out. Let me go to YouTube. Because you know, YouTube, you having some crazy shit out here, man. There's so much
Hmm.
stuff going on out here in this world, man. It's crazy. Uh they got them on here on the Gangster Chronicles. They asked the question: is Ice Cube Death Certificate the greatest gangster rap album ever?
Oh wow. What songs are on that one? I wouldn't
Death
even know.
Certificate? Oh, come on, bro. You don't know what's well, you probably don't know. I ain't gonna hold you to that because I know you an East Coast cat.
Right. Yeah. We wasn't on Ice Cube that heavy like that. I know his mainstream songs. I don't know the album.
Well, yeah. Steady Mobbing, it was on there.
Mm.
A whole lot of other stuff too. I can't really think of them right now. Giving up the nappy dugout. I mean, because it was like conscious, but it was kind of street too. So that's why I wouldn't say it's a
Yeah, it
gangster
was
rap.
more relatable to y'all, to what y'all was going through at that
It was
time.
kind of relatable in a sense to both sides in a sense because it wasn't like I said it was conscious too. That's when Ice Cube had cut his curl and was with the Nation of
Oh, okay.
Islam and everything.
Okay, I got
In fact, I'm gonna tell you all the songs that was on. What was it? Death Certificate, right?
you.
All
Yeah.
right. It had the wrong nigga to fuck with. My summer vacation. See, that's a gangster song. Summer vacation. Steady Mobbing wasn't even no gangster song. Oh, you know, wasn't really no gangster songs on there. You ask me. I want to kill Sam. That ain't no gangster shit. Colorblind was kind of like a gangster song, but it was talking about I'm colorblind because I don't see the red or blue bullshit. You know. So no, I don't believe it was the best gangster album ever, gangster rap album because it wasn't about gangster shit. It was really about consciousness, really.
Hmm.
Um, and then it was like little, funny songs like "Giving Up the Nappy Dugout," "Horny Little Devil." It was more conscious than it was gangster.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to run that album. I don't remember that one.
Who's burning? Bird in the hand. That's all conscious. Man's best friend was he was just talking about a gun. Just like we was talking about with dude protecting himself.
Hmm.
Alive on Arrival,
Deliver it, looking back to it.
The Birth, Death, Black Korea. All this stuff is it's
I'd rather
he
it
made
be the other way around.
he made that song Black Korea, and that was before the riots. And that was man. No, this wasn't even a gangster album to me. Not gangster rap album to me. I believe NWA Straight Outta Compton is more of a gangster album, gangster rap album than this. Then you got some people that just had real gangster rap albums that was just like gangster, 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 just talking gangster. But I think Straight Outta Compton was more of and even all those songs wasn't all the way gangster, in a sense, but it was more gangster than Death Certificate. In fact, when you talk about Ice Cube, I think the Kill at Will EP probably was more gangster than that. All right, who just popped up in here? Okay, Don, let's see what Don talking about now. Hey, Don, you good now? Hey, you sound good now, bro.
It's not echoing.
It's not
Nope.
echoing. It
Good.
sound
Oh,
good.
so y'all fixed your shit.
Yeah.
We
You
got
wouldn't
it
fix your shit.
Y'all do this shit every week, bro.
No, we don't.
out.
No, we don't.
Hey, on
We
that
try.
video,
Try.
when dude had the knife, the scissors, he was distracted by his woman. I don't know. Do y'all curse on here? Did I say his bitch?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I agree with you.
He
Yeah,
was distracted because if she'd have left him alone, he had the thing right there. He had the ups, and whatever he was gonna do, let that man handle his shit. And then when he got away, and she distracted him, he pulled out the fucking strap and he did his thing. He was supposed to.
Well, here's the deal, though.
It's her fault.
But you know this much, right? Don't pull out any weapon unless you're going to use it. Don't threaten a man with no knives.
Yeah, he was gonna handle his business with that motherfucking scissors. He had it on his neck. He could have did that there, but he didn't get a chance to because his woman was flying and the strap pulling him and shit. And he's not trying to check her, and then dude came out with the fucking thing.
Yeah,
Come on,
he
bro.
did. He had an opportunity to step back and pull it right in
Yeah,
that
exactly.
small
But when
window
he
of
was up
time.
on him, if he was up on him, if he'd have pulled it, that would have been a whole thing within itself. You pulling that, it's gonna be for real. Women be distracted, bro.
Yeah, well, my thing is don't pull it out and even give him a chance to just don't pull it out and keep on talking. See, he pulled it out.
Right. Yeah, he
Pulled it
should have
out.
used it. If he's gonna pull it out,
And
use
keep
it.
on talking and
Use it.
keep talking. I agree.
He's gonna pull it out, use it.
Once you pull that weapon, ain't no more talking. Don't run your
Right.
lips no more. Don't
Right.
say I will do this thing because some people pull a weapon and be like, I'll kill you and all that old bullshit. See, when dude pulled out that gun, he didn't say, you know what he said? Now what's up, nigga? That's what he said. I don't know what he said, but I'm just thinking in my mind, it's like, yeah, nigga, you gonna pull a weapon on me? Huh? Then take
Once
me.
you pull it out, you ain't supposed to be doing no more talking. You're supposed to handle that.
Real talk.
Exactly.
Real talk. If I pull my weapon, that's the last thing you're gonna see.
What you sipping on, Pooh?
It's little Millers, bro. Little Millers.
Miller.
Yeah.
You know how my dad say you make Millers?
He pissed.
You follow a horse with a bucket
Follow a horse.
and then put that bitch in the freezer.
Yeah. Okay. I ain't mad. I love Heineken, bro. Heineken is good. But you know, if your budget can fit it, you know.
Hey, they sell them around the car for $11 a 12-pack. So
That's
two of them cost me 23. Two for $22.
That's good. That's a good price, actually.
I ain't drink this many Heinekens and shit, but they got it cheap.
Yeah, that's cheap. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm out of Hennessy right now.
I ain't mad. I got some vodka up in there though, and you know I'll turn up, so it ain't nothing.
But yeah, but bottom line, his chick wasn't on his team right. She was distracting him. And then dude, you don't run up on the dude, he should have ran up on him.
Yeah, listen.
So he caught his issue, he dead?
Yeah, he died. When dude smoked him, when he pulled out the heat, he smoked him. And smoked his stepson too.
Damn.
Yeah.
The little boy that was in the video earlier.
Look. Not seeing the video does no justice. I'm trying to find the video.
You know they probably edited the video. They ain't gonna really show the whole.
They showed a lot. They showed a bunch.
I saw the full video. I can't find. I saw the full video.
You're supposed to record it.
Edited.
You're supposed to screen record it, so then it can't be no link. You just screen record it. That's what I do. Because when I be having videos, they be taking that shit down after a while. But when you screen record it, they can't do shit with it.
I didn't screen record it. Wait. I motherfucking did. Motherfucking did. I'm about to upload it. I'm about to upload it right now. Give me a second.
So you need to listen to your big bro. You know what you're talking about.
What the heck, man?
Get that right down. So you've been here long enough, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm new to all this shit right here.
But you
And
know
then
what
my
life
brothers
is.
gonna be hitting me up on the side, like, look, let's practice it, do something, show me something. They just
Right.
talk shit.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Hey,
you know,
I'll be back.
I gotta work that one out.
Where Jack-o'-lantern at?
Oh, you talking about Walt?
Yeah.
Who knows, man? I sent him the link. I don't know. He probably out at the club somewhere doing his thing. Yeah. I'm trying to see what else is out here, man, because there was some more craziness going on out here on this.
What about that white boy in Maine that shot up all them folks, bro?
Shit, which one?
In Maine.
Oh, in Maine. He ended up dead, right? Or is he still on the loose?
Oh, he shot himself too. He ended up dead. But see, when it came down to it, like they have all these flags, but they don't worry about them white folks. The main killers I see out there that's killing everybody is them fuck ass white folks, but they fucking with us regularly. But who the problem for real?
Listen, let me tell you what a real coward is. If you ain't gonna mess with your real enemy, but you want to mess with your own peoples, that's a coward. You know what I'm saying? Black dudes are so quick to jump on another black man. Police come around and punk everybody. Am I right?
Yeah, man, we a bunch of coward ass bitch ass niggas, bro.
And
As
there's
soon as
no
you get a gun, the first thing you say, I kill a nigga. Really?
a nigga. That's the first thing they say is a nigga. A nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear too many niggas saying I'll kill a
White boy got two things up there.
I'm trying to upload from my phone. That's why I got two. One is my computer, one is my phone. I'm about to get the one off my phone off of here.
Right.
All right. So it's uploading right now. So
But to add to what you're saying, I know some real brothers that then shot at the police and tried to kill them or then killed them. You know what I'm saying? I know some real brothers out there that was about that. You know what I'm saying? They was about
Floyd
killing
tell you about the time we was fighting police and shit.
Who? What you say?
When we was fighting police, we had a couple fights with the police.
We who?
That nigga, Floyd.
Oh, for real? Okay.
The first time is because jaywalk. Somebody said he had a gun, and the police just gaffled him up, and we went over like, hold up, and we was all just like, whoa, you just somebody said he had a gun. The second time they had a horse by Floyd, and the horse was right there, and Floyd turned around and smacked the piss out that horse, and they jumped off the horse, and I was videoing. And they got the whooping Floyd ass. And I was videoing like, whoa, shit, I'm videoing. Fuck this. I had to get in. So I dove in that shit. Like, you ain't gonna just focus on this nigga. You about to get all this. So me and Floyd fight the fucking police on Burton Street. Drunk as fuck. They put us in the car. They brought us to the jailhouse. Then we start fighting everybody in the fucking jailhouse. Like, nigga, what the fuck? They choked me out. I was unconscious. And they left me there. And I was laid out, right? And I woke up, and then they start handling Floyd. I dove right in. That's when they start handcuffing the fuck out of everybody. You remember this, Floyd?
yes.
They locked my ass in a tank by myself on a K, just me. And I was in that bitch beating, and I'm like trying to, because I couldn't let us focus on Floyd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They happened with me and Dolan too. Dolan, he wouldn't stop talking shit. I'm in the backseat like, chill. They had these big old muscle head niggas. We was coming from a party out to a worldwide. Where was that at? Get High Crew, huh? And then it was all in the back of my truck, my lowrider's truck. We pulled up on Hauser, and then all of the police came, and they was fucking with me and Dolan. And Dolan wouldn't stop. We fighting the police then. Nigga, we been fighting the police. Now back then, they weren't shooting the fuck out of niggas. They were fighting. Now When I see these bitches today, these coward ass new motherfuckers, boy, they shooting everything.
Hey, let me share this real quick, and I want to get y'all opinion on it. All right, y'all can see that, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm about to play it. And just watch it. This shit, y'all gonna have a whole new perspective. Watch this shit.
Okay, and for the record, Dolan, you talking about Do Rock, right? That's Dolan?
Yeah, that's my little bro.
Yes, sir.
I said, you know your sister, right? Come on, bro. He was like, but I'll listen to my sister. He's like, I didn't know that. So she told me,
Oh, he's sitting there waiting on him.
drunk when I came to the door. He was like,
Nigga, stay your ass inside. Don't come out, dog. Don't come out, dog.
This shit is ill.
Shit came out. This nigga came out with scissors. Boy, they had butcher knives, all kind of shit. He came out with some scissors.
Scissors.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh.
Them look like scissors. I used to cut my face with tweezers. This nigga look at you tough. Nigga, I got some scissors for you.
See, distraction.
No, he had enough time before she came out.
Oh,
Oh, you got the scissors?
oh,
And shot him too. Bam. Oh, damn. And came back.
oh, it hit him again.
Shot him again.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he made sure. Yeah, he made sure he was. Yeah, okay. What was he supposed to do? I mean, he shot him and he was attack. What was he supposed to do?
As soon as he pulled out that thing, I would have ran at him, bro. I'd have had to. I couldn't go, but wait. He got that thing. I gotta get to it. You gonna die, and your son died too. Oh, damn, that's fucked up.
Now, for the most part, none of us would come out there with some scissors in our hand.
No, hell, never.
For the most part, though. And the dude was a big motherfucker. So I think the shorter dude felt justified in that shit, man. That shit was fucked up to me, bro.
Okay, you didn't change my perspective. I'm gonna tell you my perspective. Don't come at a man with no weapon. I mean, if I got a thing on me, scissors, I probably would have shot his ass too. I ain't gonna even lie. You threatened me.
My homie dog bit me, and I didn't want to pull out the thing right, so I went and got a machete and try to cut that motherfucking dog head off. And my best friend, pulled out a gun on me to save his dog. What? And I'm sitting there with a machete, and I'm hacking, and lucky he had a chain, like a steel chain, a chain. It was clank, sparks and shit, and I'm trying to chop his head off. Mm-hmm. And he put, man, you don't kill my dog. He pulled out a fucking gun, and he's sitting there holding a gun. I'm like, what, really, nigga? And he dropped that bitch. He dropped the gun.
Fuck, he dropped the gun for what?
He
happened?
dropped the gun. The gun was sitting there right there, and I had a choice. I could have pushed him, grabbed the gun, but if I grabbed the gun, I knew I had to. If him and the dog about to go, but I'm standing there with a machete.
Yeah.
And I got to see how it sounds when the police come out there. I was the antagonist, but the dog bit me. I had a cut on my leg because he bit the fuck out of me. And it was a terrible situation. And I didn't grab the gun. I let it ride. I let him pick back up the gun. He could have picked that gun up and shot the fuck out, but I know he was just trying to protect his dog, and he know that I was on some shit. So I don't know how you look at that right there. I could have caught my issue right there.
Only way, personally, the only way I wouldn't be calling that nigga my best friend. That's the only thing I say.
You wouldn't what?
I wouldn't be saying labeling him as my best friend. A dog is a man's best friend.
So the dog was his best friend, not me.
Yes. Apparently.
He was protecting his dog, boy.
Yeah.
Hey,
his best friend.
I wouldn't pull out nothing on my boy for my dog. My dog bit him. If my dog bite a human, it's time for him to go. I'd have shot my dog myself.
Exactly. I feel the same way. I don't like dogs. I would have shot that dog quick.
I love dogs.
Yeah, well. Dog can't go around.
What do you think, Floyd? I see you over there. Mr. Floyd.
I wouldn't have shot the dog. I wouldn't have pulled the gun out on the homie. That shit sounds crazy to me.
Well,
though.
what about me running out there with a machete,
If my
bleeding
dog,
out the leg, and trying to chop his dog head off?
if my dog bit you, I'm gonna be on
I'm
my
gonna shoot
dog.
your fucking dog.
Huh? No,
If
listen.
your dog bite me, I'm gonna kill that bitch.
But see, the problem is if my dog bites you, I'm gonna be on his ass before you can do anything.
There we go. Exactly. I agree.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
agree. I
I'm
agree.
not-
'Cause I had some vicious beats back there, but my children could play with the dog. My dogs was not on humans,
Yeah,
but another animal. Oh Lord!
yeah. Let
And
me
his
Hey.
dog bit me.
I got one thing to say about the dog. You got
let me ask you this. Real quick, Donna, you still get some echo back there. How are you listening to this?
I'm on the phone. See, look, I got the TV on, right?
See,
I
now
can
it's
see
no
it.
echo. You talking right now? No echo.
No, it's not him. It's not him. It's when we talk. It's the echo.
Hey, when I was gone, I asked you motherfuckers, can you hear echo when I was gone?
Some kind of way it came back.
All right, so is the TV on mute,
Of course.
Okay, yeah.
and you just talking directly to the phone? Did you hear me?
Now I'm trying to hear the echo. Look, I'm only on the phone.
Okay.
Back up.
When
They
we
got
talk,
too close.
we can hear ourselves repeating.
Remember we was on the phone earlier today,
Yeah.
and I told you that I keep hearing myself talk, and then Sensor asked me what was that shit. So it's you, nigga.
No, it's your phone.
What kind of phone do you have?
I got a Galaxy Ultra.
Okay. Look. Yeah. And you went into the settings and you did the echo cancellations.
Okay, look, more.
We can do that. We can do that.
You walk me through it. You said more,
Yeah.
and then settings,
Yep.
audio, echo cancellation is on, automatically adjust mic is on.
Okay. So echo
I
can-
turned off the automatic.
What about the reduced mic background? You see that one?
Right now.
Test it.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That's
There
it.
you go.
That's it.
Yeah, perfect.
Damn, he left.
See, every time he leaves, he come back and fuck it up again.
He left. Oh
Every
shit.
time he leaves, he come back and fuck it up.
All right, we're about to get in some conversation. I know we off to a rough start, but listen, this is the Focus Up Show. We don't want you to drink and drive. This is our community service. Listen, don't drink and drive. People are dying out here by drinking and driving, and we know. Trust me, I got one DUI in my whole life, right? But I spent over 25 years thinking that I could drink and drive with the confidence, like, I'm good. And that's what most drunk people say. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm not drunk. And today, truthfully, you have no excuse to drink and drive. You have no excuse because you got Uber, you got Lyft. You have no excuse to drink and drive. If you drink, if you could drink all night, get pissy drunk, and the worst you could do is throw up in the Uber car, and they're gonna charge you. That's the worst you could do. But sitting up here, you get drunk, and you crash and you kill somebody, and you go to jail, you're gonna feel miserable for the rest of your life, in my opinion. So the whole point of this show, the Friday Night Live, is to encourage you to don't drink and drive. Just get online with us, talk your shit. Everybody's invited. We got the link in the group chat. If you want to come on here and talk some shit, click on the link, join the show. We'll talk some shit with you. As long as we know that you staying home drinking, you can drink. I'm sipping right now.
What you sipping on?
Uh, kind of embarrassing. Some Jim Beam.
Oh, well, anyway, let me say one. Let me say one thing. Take it from an
It's
ass.
embarrassing. I'm
Hey,
on some Jim Beam.
Take it from an ass. Oh shit! I said the
Take
wrong
it from
thing.
an ass. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Take it from an ass.
Don't drink and stay home and go out. Roll a blunt and get high.
Somebody,
You don't want that.
That's the
somebody
donkey.
freezing. I missed that El Poo. I don't know what you're talking about.
That was the donkey from Shrek.
Oh, take it from the ass. Got
Take
you.
it from an ass. From
An ass. Got you. All right.
And don't
Well,
take it in the ass either. They don't do that either.
What were we talking about before you? What were we talking about before you went off screen, Mr. Don?
Bitches be distracting.
Bitches be
She wasn't on point. If she had left that man alone, and she should have, when she saw the dude with the scissors, she should have shook her head and got the fuck on, like, baby, talk. But he looking at her and she pulling on him, and he caught his issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Myself, as soon as she started pulling on me, I'd have been like, bro, I really want to know what was the discussion about? What was they fussing about?
The issue was he lives a floor below them. And he complained. They said this been going on for a year about noise complaint. And the police said they've been out there about, I think it was either 4 or 12 times. I don't remember. But they've been out there many a times. And they say that the dude was complaining and the people upstairs said they just walking around. They were walking around and he was complaining about noise. And I think because the dude that he shot was so much bigger, I think he was just intimidated by that big dude. That dude was big as fuck.
Well, he was disrespectful though.
Why?
I think because I had when I remember the other apartment I was in, I was upstairs here in Las Vegas, right?
Yeah.
And I had this foot massage, like I just sit back and I'll be on my computer chilling. And the nigga downstairs, he came upstairs. This is a big old black motherfucker. This nigga came up there like and knocked on my door, like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, whoa, chill out. Wait, what are you talking about? First of all, what are you talking about? Nigga, I don't know. My whole house is like, what is that? I said, okay, it must be my little vibrating thing right here. He was like, nigga, that shit is. I said, well, okay, I got you. Now, out of respect, I have to feel him because he upstairs and I'm vibrating this whole house. And I can't expect him to just accept that. And I don't even call the police or the tenants thing or association or the office. He talked to me like a man. And he had checked me like, bitch, you better turn it off because it would have been something whole different. He came and was telling me, complaining, dude, that whatever that sound is, bro, it's driving me crazy as fuck. So I stopped using it. Because I had to respect that. I understand. I stopped using it.
I get that. So I mean, if you're complaining, is that enough for him to want to go up there with a gun? And like, I know it's gonna be some shit because I've been dealing with this shit for a year. Is that enough for him to go up there with a gun? And you saw when he shot him dead, he walked up to him and did that final shot to the head.
Oh man, you gotta make sure, dog, because if you shoot a motherfucker, you can't do it halfway. Fuck that. If you shoot me, nigga, and I'm not dead, you gonna die.
Now you know that the dude that shot him, he's dead too right now.
What happened after the fact? His homies.
The
No,
police,
no, no,
the
no, no.
police pulled him over, and he got out the gun. He had a knife, and they said that he charged him with the knife. They found him by what you call that, license plate identification. I guess that's a new thing they got. And they said, okay, that's the car.
I don't believe dude came out with no knife at the police. That's a lie every time.
No, the dude that shot the dude with the knife, the one that killed him, he got
The
shot.
one that had the fucking strap came out with a knife.
Nah, the gun was in the car. No, El Poo, listen. The gun was in the car. They said they tried to negotiate with him for 15 to 30 minutes.
Right. And
he came out and they still had to shoot and kill him. That's what they said.
He didn't get out with no knife.
The dude did not come out there with no knife.
No,
what did he get out with, El Poo?
He got out with a knife? With a knife?
That's what the report said. You heard something different?
No, but I know a nigga used the gun the first time. He ain't gonna come with a knife the next time. I don't
There
believe
you go. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying, El Poo.
Well, the police say. Well, what the police say.
The police full of shit. They liars, dude.
Hey. Okay, let's say they are lying.
Yeah.
Let's say they are. The dude is dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
He's dead because he shot his neighbor and his neighbor's. It was a stepson. He shot and killed them both.
If you kill a motherfucker with a gun, you ain't finna come back the next time with a knife. That don't make sense. He had a gun. You know he got a gun.
It don't matter.
They killed him because he had a gun. Because they thought he had a gun.
It don't matter.
Man, they lie, man.
It don't matter.
Y'all will hear what happened to me in a couple.
Hold on, Don. Before you even go there, have the police ever lied on anything that you did?
We know the police
all
are
the time.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
But I'm saying, El Poo, you're not listening. It doesn't matter because nothing gonna happen to them, even if they lying or not.
We understand that.
That's all I'm saying.
When they lied on you, did nothing happen either, right?
Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You know why? Because we all niggas.
Okay. Now, hey, what you about to say, Mr. Dion? Tell your story.
No, right here in this apartment, I'm on the bottom floor now. I got a bigger place here, and a dude. I was pulling up, coming from the casino, drunk as fuck. My wife's driving, and I either you ready to get in that motherfucker and go lay down and pass out or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm getting out the car, and then we pulling up, a dude blowing his horn, bop, 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 and parked out sideways in a handicap right next to me in front of my house. And I'm getting out and I see the nigga. I'm like, nigga. So my wife, she go in the house, she open up the door, and she getting me ready for bed because she already know. And but I can't go in the house when this nigga out here blowing a horn like, hey. Now I gotta just wake up. I'm like, what, nigga? What the fuck? What could you possibly want? Who the fuck are you? Here, you know who be driving this car? I'm like, what? Who's driving that car? No, it's a woman. She drives this car. I said hey to a chick and her son. All I did is said, hey, how y'all doing? Hey, what's up, little man? You know what I'm saying? And I be on I ain't gonna say the flirtatious thing, but I speak to people. I'm a New Orleans nigga. I'm from down south. You heard me? I said hey, and I spoke to her. That was a rap in my mind. This nigga was like, do you know her? Who? I don't remember the bitch. And he said, well, you said hey to her, hey, little man. And I'm like, nigga, if you don't want nobody speaking to your woman, leave her ass inside and lock the door. Nigga, this is Earth. What the fuck? I would have spoke to her. I probably did. But you need to get the fuck out from under my door with that bullshit. My wife right here. My wife came to the door like, what's going on? Everything okay? Because I'm yelling. I clicked out like, what the fuck, nigga? And he came on the offense talking cash shit. But then he thought, this old dude, I don't want no trouble. Got me fucked up, nigga. He was like, damn. Well, then I was like all up on him, like, nigga, this nigga back up. I wasn't on him because I can't be in striking distance because I know I'm gonna elbow that bitch. He might elbow me. So I kept a distance. I was like, man, you better stay the fuck. And then, but what my main thing was, Nigga, do I have to worry about you? Cause I be pulling up to my goddamn house and whatever you want to do, let's deal with it right now and get it all out the way. And my wife came to the door, and she got that thing for me. She had to do just to make sure she ain't gonna let this nigga go. She at the door, and I see the nigga, and I'm like, dude, do I have to worry about you? No, man, you ain't gotta worry. But you why you be speaking to people you don't know? I speak to people I don't know.
He had the
I'm not
nerve
the,
to
I'm
ask
not
you
the
that shit.
people that be, huh?
He had the nerve to ask you why you speak to people you don't know.
Yeah. He
Damn.
also a young dumbass nigga. He was about 30 something. He wasn't a little boy. He was about 30 something. And he see this great dude and thinking he can just check his ass like that's gonna be it. But I told him, I said, if I gotta worry, I said, nigga, do I have to worry about you? And he turned his back to the side and he got on the defensive like he was on some like goddamn nigga like I'm about to hit him. On the real, I would anyway, the bottom line is that I said, dude, you go dude, this is my house right here. It's where I live. That's my wife right there. Go handle your business with your wife, and I'm gonna speak to your bitch whenever I see. I speak to people, and I don't remember who she is, so I might speak to her ass again.
Damn.
Now, however you want to settle this, do it. Let's do it right now and get it over with. If you don't want nobody to speak to your wife, leave her in the house.
Hey, let's go to a commercial break real quick. I want to speak on that what you just said, bro.
So I need everybody out here to focus up.
All right, real quick, bro.
You
This
make
is what I
commercials for the Friday Night Live. Man, they go your echo again, bro. I don't know what you doing.
Ooh, you got some bad echo. I don't know what you just said.
I don't think it's me. I think it's Don. I think that's Don. See, it's Don shit. See?
Yeah,
You
okay.
went out and came in, and now the echo came back, motherfucker. It's you.
Now he muted you, and it went away.
I took it off. I put the echo cancellation on them.
All right. Okay, there we go. Look, what was I gonna say? Apartments. I think apartments is a bad idea.
It's coming back. I don't know why your phone's just creeping up with that.
Listen, I think people should not live in such close proximity. Because the same interaction you just said, that's one example. And then the situation with the neighbors, him killing him, the son and the father, that's another one. I think apartments is a bad idea.
Dude, I hate living in an apartment. I'm in Las Vegas. I got a whole house in New Orleans. You know that, nigga.
Yeah.
I got a perimeter. If you come to my house in New Orleans, if somebody pulled up in my house in New Orleans, it would have been a whole different scenario.
So do you think that if you think on a whole, if people decided, look, I'm not living in an apartment, do you think that we can eliminate apartments from the equation as far as being living quarters?
Fuck no.
Why not?
Because niggas is broke.
Yeah, there's too many people too.
Okay.
Niggas is broke. I have a house and an apartment. My bills, your average nigga can't pay this shit. This apartment right here, your average nigga can't afford this. They paying more for their house. My rent here in this apartment is more than my mortgage over in New Orleans.
Let me ask you this then, big bro. What advice would you give to people? Like for me, there was a time in my life when I got out the military, when I went to New Orleans and I went to them projects like the Iberville and all these different projects in New Orleans. In my head, I said, I will never, ever live in the projects. Right? As far as you, what information would you give to people to say or decide? This is what you have to do to never live in the projects, never live in apartments. The best living condition is a house. What would you convey to them people?
You just said it. The best condition. I'm looking to buy a house here, but I'm debating because I don't want to get rid of my house in New Orleans. But I'm paying so much here. I'm looking to buy a house.
You say you
But
paying
the
so much
houses
for
here,
rent?
them bitches is like out here. Them motherfuckers, they got like 3 motherfucking houses bunch together. I want a backyard, front yard, and I don't see a situation. I don't see what you could do because first of all, niggas is broke. If you could afford to do whatever, and then all you gotta do is change your attitude and understand you in an apartment situation, and you can't be running up on motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's all you can do is change your own attitude. I know I live in a fucking apartment, and I had to adjust to the apartment mentality. That's all I could do. And when I check motherfuckers, I don't check motherfuckers to where it's gonna be an altercation. I try to stay away from conflict because I know I got one motherfucking door, and I'll be right here. This is where I'll be. Apartment living is fucked up. I hate it.
Yeah. I'll tell you like this. When I moved into this apartment, I've been living in this apartment for 10 years, this particular apartment.
10 years?
10 years. When I first moved in here, it was nice as shit. It was nice. It was one of the nicest apartments on the block. But in the past few years, it's been going down. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Niggas be hanging in the back and shit, just indiscriminately. Motherfuckers ain't doing shit. I got tired of checking niggas. It's like I can't check 15, 20. Well, I ain't gonna say 15, 20. I can't check 5. I'm too old for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be eating out here because I ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm too old. I ain't finna take no fade with no nigga no more. These days,
Wait,
what I'm saying is,
I got a question.
Go
You
ahead.
said you finna take no fade with no nigga.
I ain't finna take no fade, bro.
If somebody step to you and say, "I want that fade,"
No, I'm not finna instigate a fade. I'm gonna say it like that. I'm not gonna instigate a fade.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I mean, somebody step to me, I gotta defend myself, of course.
Gotcha.
You know?
Okay. That's all I want to ask.
I stay ready for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But when I first moved over here, you know, I used to live in the apartment next door. You remember? Did you ever see me in the apartment next door? I used to live in the apartment building next door.
No.
I stayed over there for like 7 years. Nigga, when I was staying over there, I was ready for shit. I was running niggas off and all that old shit. Like, nigga, moving this shit. After I got older, man, it's like,
Hey, Dolan.
Done with this shit.
Somebody give me a beer. They got a beer in the freezer?
Don took over the show. You put yourself on mute when you're doing all that, bro. That's right. We'll do it for you. Don't trip. But what I'm saying here, I'm not finna go out there and try to run. I tried to ask them nicely. Either they're gonna listen, or we're gonna have a problem. I don't want us to have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Right. Usually, if it get too bad, I go out there and like ask them nicely, politely.
Thank you, man.
You don't have to do this shit. You know, y'all get to calm that shit down. They'll take their little time, but they'll do it. They'll move on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when I first came over here, I was a little bit more aggressive. Like, nah, nigga, fuck all that, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Pooh, you ever almost died?
Ever almost? I got shot, nigga.
Damn. Where you got shot at?
On the east side.
Pinky toe?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. You get shot with a 22, it can go through your pinky, through your brain, bro.
Now, I got shot in my face.
It don't matter, man. That's your experience. But you asked me if I ever almost died. To me, that was almost died.
Hold on. I think he just asking a question as far as like, have you ever been in a life and death situation?
Oh, Floyd, the voice of logic. There you go. Okay.
All right, so So what you asking, bro? What you asking?
So when you said you got shot, he said, "Where'd you get shot at?"
Listen, when a motherfucker shoot at you, what runs through your mind when you hear a gunshot? What runs through your mind?
What body part got hit?
I got shot in my leg twice and my foot too.
Okay.
Yeah, why niggas be trying to shoot you like that, dog?
I told you I was wild, man. I was wild. I was young. This is why I was even young. I was young.
You want to say hi to them?
You said, how old was you? When you say you was young, how old were you?
I was like 21.
21. Okay.
I've been shot at more times than that though, but I got hit that time.
Gotcha.
And why? Because I went because I beat the shit out of this motherfucker, older dude. I beat the shit out of him, and I was wrong.
Gotcha. Hey, let's go to a quick commercial break. Focus Up show every Saturday.
Hey,
That's all.
Yo, okay.
Big.
All right, so, so what you asking for? Yeah.
Oh, you put playback?
What did you say you got?
You on playback?
Commercial break. I use your commercial break to go to live because I'm actually watching your live right there, and
Okay.
I got dual shit going on.
But look, hey, Mr. DON, on your YouTube page, you tell a lot of good stories about your past and things of that nature, man. I think it's real interesting, and I mean, I think you should broaden it or get a broader fan base or a broader viewership. Because
I'll be too ignorant on it, and then really the way I present it is different in my mind. So I'll actually take those stories and change it and say it more palatable.
Okay, I hear what you're saying.
Because when I be watching myself, God, I hear what I'm saying, like, oh, and I be just talking shit and driving. Else when I was on the truck, you know what I'm saying? I be kicking some shit, and I know it's some shit kicked, but I don't respect the other person's mindset.
Okay, that's an interesting point. You say you don't respect the other person's mindset. You do now.
Yes.
Okay, explain what does that mean? Like, because it's people out here that want to get into YouTube, but what you're saying, I understand what you're saying, but you can help somebody out if you further.
When you say you know some shit 100, and then you just blah, you throw it out there, it hit them like and they be all fucked up, right? And then they can't really absorb what you just said because it was too much. But then after they think about it, like, and then so I had to learn a way to talk slow, and feed it to them a little bit, because I was like, hey, like the nation is. Let's say when I went to the nation, I heard this shit. To me, it was like, wow. If everybody hears this, it's like no shit. They know this is the real deal. And when I went there and put it out, it was rejected so tough. I was like, wait, how you? The black man's God. I'm sitting there trying to, and then nobody want to hear the truth.
Wait a minute. Let me, I'm stepping in somewhere. I don't even know what I'm stepping into. But can I rewind a little bit? Just a little bit. See, when you tell me that you got shot in the face, yeah, you came close to death in your mind, right? When I got shot.
Yeah, I looked up.
Yeah, I hear
they knocked me upside the back of my head. I was by a dumpster taking a piss.
Yes, sir.
And I had 4 of them things sitting in the back seat, and they followed me. It was more than just to even get a shot. I felt hurt. That motherfucker was they had found out, and backwards bound. I'm on the ground with in my piss, and niggas stepped on my fucking arm. It was 4 niggas.
Yes.
And they stepped on me, and then one of them said, I got it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, you don't gotta shoot me now. I'm like, bro, hey, stop. And I looked up, and he pointed the fucking gun at me, and I was like, no. That's all I remember. No, screaming no.
Yeah. But what I'm
in
saying
a shrill voice, not no.
This, bro. But what I'm saying is this. That's yours. That's
your. Did you say no? Did you say?
It was standing on my arm.
It is what it is.
And he stood right there, and he leaned forward with the gun to make sure he hit me in my fucking face. And I was like, no.
Yeah, he did. He did. But listen, that's your experience, bro. You
And
can't.
then when he shot,
But what I'm saying is this: you can't say your experience is no different than the next man's because when nigga was shooting me, I thought I was gonna die too. You know what I'm saying? Even though you got shot in a more traumatic way.
no. I actually thought I was dead because I woke up. In my music, I had a Mustang GT at 4.6
when you heard gunshots,
1988.
Yeah,
and I woke up. My music was, and I remember the music, Mr. Magic. It was Mr. Magic, and I couldn't get up because my face was stuck to the ground with my blood.
I hear you.
And I tried to get up, and I went back to sleep.
But listen,
it was sunlight, daylight, and I was laying out next to a fucking dumpster full of piss and dirt and blood. And then finally, I woke up again, like, what the fuck? And I pushed real hard and peeled my face off the ground.
Damn.
And then, if you saw my face, you just thought it was a Walking Dead. And I jumped in my Mustang. The door was still open when I took my piss. And I drove straight to Charity Hospital. I went to the hospital like, hey, get this bullet out my head. It might be moving. I'm panicking. It's traveling. Man, I got to the motherfucker. They like, well, look, we got to do x-rays. I'm sitting like, no, just get it. It went in somewhere around here. It got to be somewhere here. And they went and took the time to do x-rays. They well, you still up? You're good. I'm like, it's moving. It's in there. They said, well, Mr. Johnson, you don't have a, they did an x-ray. They say you don't have a bullet in your head. There's nothing in there. It's impossible. I saw the motherfucker. He shot me.
Yeah. Right.
But what they surmised is that maybe when I lift my head up to scream no, it missed me.
Right.
And it hit the ground, and the ground fucking slapped up on my face. And then all the blood and shit came from that. So they treated my wounds, treated my shit, and I was on some other shit. I didn't trust nobody.
So you didn't get shot in the face.
He got the
So
fragments went to his face. The fragments went to his face.
I didn't. I did not have a bullet in my head.
Okay.
They missed, and I'm like, niggas is dumb. How you shot me right there and you missed? He was a dumb bitch, but he missed. But I don't know who did it, and I didn't go try to find out because I'm like, nigga, if I'm pursuing this shit, they gonna come back. They got this shit. I was about to drop off 4 of them things, and they got me.
I ain't challenging. Hold on. I ain't trying to challenge it because I was the one that brought this up. I brought this up. I'm gonna let you make your point. But what I'm trying to say is this: listen, other people got shot. I know a dude that got shot, and he's blind now. Got shot in the face. He got shot in the temple, and it fucked up his optic nerve, and he's blind. But see, the thing is, anytime you facing any type of shit like that, gunshots, or I got beat with a golf club once. Only thing I'm hoping is, nigga, don't fuck
that,
me up.
Daddy?
No, my dad ain't did no shit like that.
A nigga beat you with a golf club, bro.
One nigga was trying to, we was fighting and shit. We fighting, bam. Another nigga came out. I fell. Nigga started hitting me with the golf club. I jumped up like, fuck that. No, actually, the nigga with the golf club came, right? Bam. Then the other nigga came. It was some kind of way it happened. I forgot exactly what the whole shit was. But I got beat the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm thinking is, nigga, don't kill me. You know what I'm saying? So I've been near death situations a couple of times. It might not have been as bad as yours, but it's my experience. Your experience is your experience. I ain't gonna say anything is any different. Your shit was more tragic in your opinion, which it is. I ain't take nothing away from that. But what I'm saying is, bro, have you ever been in a situation? Your question was, have you ever been in a situation where you thought you was gonna die? I've been there like 3 or 4 times. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I didn't. That's all I'm saying.
I used to think it was a game, bro.
And thank God you didn't either. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. So go ahead, Floyd.
So what I want to ask you, Mr. D.O.N., when you say his dumbass missed or didn't shoot, did it ever cross your mind to say that maybe that nigga showed me some mercy and intentionally missed to shoot me? Why?
That nigga made sure. And he had me screaming like a bitch. Like I said, I wasn't saying no. I'm like, and then bow. And then everything went white. You know what I'm saying? Everything went black. No, everything went white. All I saw was a white light. and I was snoring. I was sleeping for hours. It was nighttime. I was making a drop at night, and I woke up. The sun was beaming all on the back of my motherfucking head, nigga. He did not try to scare me, and no, New Orleans niggas don't spare you. New Orleans niggas, I'm surprised he hit me like 4 times in my fucking head. New Orleans niggas don't know. You don't. New Orleans niggas, if they hit you, they gonna hit you a whole bunch of times. But when he saw that blood splatter all over, and I went limp, I don't know if I fainted. I don't know what the fuck happened.
He thought he did the job, but you know what?
He thought he did it.
He thought he did.
He got me good, like, and it was blood everywhere, and it just started leaking all out my fucking face.
If he was a real killer, he would have did like the other dude we just saw in that video. He would have came up there and shot you to make sure, you know, if he was a real killer. That dude that shot that dude in the hallway, he was a real killer. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Diamond D. I mean, Mr. Don. I want to ask you a question about the rapper BG. You know, he was just recently.
That's my nigga.
He was recently released from prison, right?
Remember I broke his CD? I couldn't stand his rap.
Hey, wait! I want to hear the story. tell the story.
I love that nigga now.
That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. I tell that story all the fucking time, man.
Yeah, we was at the mall and shit, and we had to escape the mall. Man, me and Floyd have been in some gangster shit. That was my nigga back in the day. I don't know what he done turned into, but that nigga, he was that dude back in the day.
Tell a story.
Well, we had this. We went to the mall and we got this BG CD.
It's all on you, volume.
Huh?
It's all on you. It was all on you, volume 2.
Yeah, and then I was like, you know, I'm Tupac, I'm Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? I'm hearing this shit, and then you know, Juvenile, my nigga.
Yeah.
He was a youngster. I didn't pay him no mind. I should have actually paid him some money. I don't give a fuck about them little motherfuckers. But remember when you would battle with Juvenile?
Yes.
You battled and you beat because your rhymes was better, but his beat without the music and the shit, you won. So in my mind, your flow was better. You know what I mean? But when I heard his music, the helicopters and shit, about the soldier rag.
He was connected to the streets. He knew the pulse of the street.
Yeah, you remember that shit. When you battled him, I'm like, yeah, Floyd got it. I'm like looking at you like that's what's up. But they got more than just your flow. Because when I heard his say, he called me up like they remember everybody came by the house and it was like saying that, yeah, and we had about 10, we got that picture.
Yeah, we were celebrating. We went to the left go smoke some weed. He was like, hey man, smoke this joint. That's when I didn't smoke. I'm like,
yeah.
Hold on. Let me say one thing.
We was hanging out. Then we used to go to the boat. We would go to clubs. They be like, come up. They be on stage and shit. That was my nigga.
We went to Club Whispers, right? Was that Whispers?
Bogies. It was Bogies. They had Stars. They had Whispers was the club we used to go to. Whispers and motherfucking
they had the RV outside.
Yeah.
Their trailer. And
that was my nigga.
I was chilling. Yeah, Juvie was chilling, man.
But you beat him. Your rap was better, but
hold on. Let me give some props to Floyd X for actually battling BG. Let's give this man some props right there. I just want to give that man some props real quick. That's all I want to say real quick. That's all.
Yeah. Floyd battled, but he battled and Floyd won. And we used to go to the house in New Orleans, and then all my niggas was like the big dog niggas. And I would bring Floyd, and even when we have block parties, I'd be trying to get Floyd on the mic. You know what I'm saying? It was rare. It was all the day. The shit was raggedy. Leave it alone. The shit was raggedy, but all my niggas was raggedy. It was like deep hood gangster shit. And then Floyd, I'm like,
let me say this: New Orleans was banging at the time. This was right before Master P jumped off. 90.
No, Master P was jumping off. It's right before Cash Money. Okay. Cash Money was just pulling up.
But listen,
Master P was
97.
already cracking in the West Coast like in '94 or some shit like that though.
When I first got out the military, I went to New Orleans. I knew that New Orleans was gonna be the shit. No bullshit. No bullshit. I knew. I was like, New Orleans, this is where it's happening. So I left,
and I was connected. I was in that bitch.
exactly. So I went to back to LA, and I was doing my thing, got an apartment and shit. And I think I was messing with El Poo. El Poo, that's when we were doing the music. That's when we first linked
You
up.
got an apartment with me. Me and you got an apartment together, motherfucker.
But first, me and Jaywalk had one.
No, we linked up in '98.
Not in New Orleans.
Specifically, '98 when we
right. 98. Okay, so I'm wrong. So before I had an apartment with D.O.N., I had an apartment with Walk.
Yeah, in the Valley.
Yeah, I went and met y'all. I visited y'all up there in the apartment. It was tight.
Yeah, and then
that was tight.
You invited me to New Orleans, and I knew
you was a nigga back then. I don't know what the fuck happened to you.
I said,
I'm turning to a righteous man. He's turning to a righteous man. He got a family. He got a wife.
No, I was righteous at one time. I was that dude, and I tried to get him in. If we would have both been at the same time, it would have been some.
El Poo don't know what you're talking about. El Poo don't. Donald was the first one to introduce me to Farrakhan. He was the second one.
He's the oldest. He's the oldest.
I was a whole Muslim bow tie. I was a bow tie ass nigga with a suit on.
He's the oldest brother, so he sets the standard. He's the oldest brother, so I give him that. So,
but you're missing the point, El Poo.
I know. I hear you.
Hey, real man. When I joined the nation, I didn't join the nation looking for religion. Right. That's not what happened. Okay. I joined the nation to infiltrate that shit.
Oh,
I was looking for the Muslim Mosque Incorporated. I was on Malcolm X, and I hated Farrakhan. But I couldn't find nothing on Muslim Mosque. I couldn't find it. But I said, well, let me go through the FOI, and then I'm gonna learn about the Nation of Islam, and then I'm gonna find the Farrakhan group. But when I got in the nation, nigga, you can't help but your eyes open. Like, what? If you a logical motherfucker, that shit, I used to be in tears like a motherfucker be in church. Man. I was sitting up and like, whoa. It hit the fuck out of me. And I stopped drinking.
Let me ask you a question. Was it a disappointment? Oh, there you go again. Let me fix you.
Was it a disappointment to me?
Was it a disappointment?
No.
It was an awakening?
When I got in it, then I understood what happened with Malcolm X. He fucked up, basically. He fucked up. He went against your teacher, nigga.
Yeah,
you did that, and then you sat up here and try to change it up. Once I got deep into this shit, I didn't want to be. Then I was trying to spread the word, like, nigga, we all should be Muslims. We all should be. And then when I got the pushback, motherfucker, like, man, get so stupid.
Why'd you get the pushback? What happened?
Niggas don't want to hear shit. They don't want to hear nothing real.
And
the only reason I left the thing. Because my wife, I had my family, my daughters had on fucking white, and my wife, who was all Muslim, the whole fucking family. Mm-hmm. But she was in there talking shit. And I got pissed off because they was listening to her and they didn't talk to me. They just assumed that she was right because she's pretty.
Oh.
And then they came at me. Farrakhan came to New Orleans, and I was waiting for her because, we separated, so I was waiting for her. And I went by the parking lot, and then they came running back there, and they looking at me like I was some infiltrator.
You said you was trying to infiltrate it.
In the beginning, motherfucker. I was in the beginning, but I woke up and I was 100.
Did you figure them out, or they figured you out?
Damn. Good question. Good question.
Okay. If you infiltrate, you gotta have some infiltration. It was just me, and all I was them. I was getting the magazines. I was selling them bitches. I was on the corner, and once I got in, I was in, and I brought my family in, and it wasn't no infiltration there because when I realized the real, I wasn't trying to find a Muslim Mosque Incorporated. I was trying to actually be that dude. And I had homies, they still come over, but I be drinking a bottle of water But I
Amen.
still had homies. And she said I still be hanging out and shit. And she was like telling them that I still got niggas and all this shit. Like buku nigga, I used to be hanging out. And
Well,
then
Jesse,
when I
Hey, Jesus didn't hang with the priests and the choir. He hung with the street peoples.
that's what I say. But
hey,
they did not come at me like that. They
Righteous.
came at me as an infiltrator.
Okay, let me ask you a question, Floyd X. Why did you give?
before
Why
you
did
ask, I want to ask Mr. Don a question real quick.
Go ahead.
Being 20 years out of the nation, right? It's been over 20 years.
Like
That was 97.
90, yeah, 96,
96.
25, yeah. Over
Okay.
20 years.
All right. So let's say 20 years out the nation. What's your heartfelt assessment of the nation today? This is important.
Oh, today?
I really want to know that. I want to really know that. I want to know that from you too. I want the same
You
question
ready?
for you too.
Yes.
Our religion is bullshit.
Okay.
Fuck Jesus. Fuck Allah. Fuck all religion. Buddha. Name a motherfucking ghost. Fuck all of them. That's what.
Okay. Got you.
I have no religion, and I respect out of all religions. I do respect them, brothers. But nigga, I'm not waiting for no spaceship. Fuck y'all. Fuck everybody. Everybody eat a dick. I don't give a fuck.
Floyd, how you feel about the nation?
All right. Here's my opinion. All right. I've been out of the nation since 2000 and let's say 13. Right? Now, my opinion, I think that for somebody who's looking to become a better person in general, the nation is for you. But if you're looking for God, it's not in religion. The God is in yourself, and the Nation of Islam teaches you that when it says that the black man is God. But for me, I'm a full transparency, I'm an atheist. I do not believe in God. So at that point, as soon as I realized that I'm an atheist, I could no longer be a Muslim. But I do feel like the Nation of Islam, if you're a black man and you want to do better and you believe in God, the Nation of Islam is the best route.
Okay.
So like I said, I respect them.
Let me get my take on it. My take is this. I believe the nation is here to make better black men, which is a good thing. But yeah, when it comes to the religious aspects, I don't believe in religion either. I believe that God lives within you because even the Bible tells you this. Even the nation tells you this. But the church, the Christian church doesn't tell you this. And that's the problem. You know, the Christian church tells you to look into the clouds and look into the sky and Jesus is coming back. That's all bullshit. That's bullshit. But God lives within you, and you gotta make yourself the better person, straight up.
All right, so Mr. El Poo, I'm going to challenge you.
Mm-hmm.
There's when you get to the details of it,
mm-hmm.
Where do you get your understanding of God from?
Where do I get my understanding? I got a whole lot of understanding of God from the doctrines of the nation and the 5%. I really did. But I don't believe that Master Fard Muhammad was the God in flesh. I don't believe that. That's bullshit.
So how do you? I'm asking, how do you parse it out? If you could say you got your doctrine from the nation,
I got a lot of the doctrine from the nation. But see, I
got a lot of doctrine from the nation.
I read the Bible too. Okay, even the Bible says this. Even the Bible says this. But
so what metric?
What metric I believe is this: it's God and good and evil is all within you and what you do. It's
what metric do you use to discern the truth from the false?
What metric?
Yeah. You said you got it from the Bible. You said you got it from the nation, or you got it from all these angles. How did you pick and choose what you're going to believe and what you're not going to believe?
It's contradictions in everything almost in life, right?
Remember my question. Go ahead. Remember my question.
Why do I believe? Because I understand this. The responsibility.
What did you choose?
The most responsibility is on yourself. This is what I choose to believe. It's all on you.
So you chose what you wanted to.
No, not what I wanted to. It's what it is.
No,
You
see,
make choices. You make
okay.
decisions.
That's why I said, remember my question. I said,
Yes, I
what
hear
did you? How did you choose what you're gonna believe? How did you know what to keep, what to throw away?
because it's logic. It's all logic.
Explain it to me.
The logic is this: you make your decisions, you make your choices, you decide what it is, and how you move, and you know right from wrong because you actually know right from wrong from a child. You get
See,
taught this in a
oh,
sense.
oh, I'm sorry for interrupting
You
you.
say how you
constantly,
parse. You say how you
but
parse.
yeah. So I want to challenge you on the
Because
parsing.
God lives within you.
Stop,
The
El Pooh,
kingdom of God is within you.
stop. Listen, I'm gonna challenge you on the parsing.
Okay.
So let's take it piece by piece. Do you believe that Jesus was born without the vicissitudes of a man?
No, I don't believe Jesus
No.
even existed. I don't believe no.
Why
I
you don't believe it?
because it's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you
Why?
why it's bullshit. I'm gonna tell you why it's bullshit. Because in the beginning there was God. It's according to the Bible. It wasn't no Jesus in the Old Testament in Genesis. They didn't mention Jesus. God made man
How are you using the Bible
because
to
I'm just telling you
discredit that story?
if that's what it is. How do I use the Bible to discredit the Bible? Because the
But
Bible,
yeah, y'all know I read the Bible, right?
I read the Bible too. Listen, I'm reading the Bible right now.
I'm talking about the whole thing.
I'm reading it
And
from.
that's when I stopped being a Christian. I was raised in the church.
I'm in Exodus right now. I'm in Exodus, and I'm reading it really slowly. And you know
That's when I realized it was all bullshit.
when I,
All right,
even
Mr.
though
Dow,
hold
Mr.
on,
Dow,
even
we're going to need your input here in a second.
hold on.
Real quick, watch this.
Even the Bible
Watch
says this. The Bible says it's all allegory. You know what allegory is?
Allegory.
Allegory is made up stories to teach you. The Bible is a teaching story. It's
Remember my point. Remember what I asked you.
How do I parse it? Because I understand that the Bible is allegory, and you need to discern what is what and what is right. You know right from wrong. How do you parse right from wrong? How do you parse right from wrong?
See, I don't believe in right and wrong. I
You
believe
don't
in
believe in right?
I believe what's in best interest. What's best.
Okay.
I don't believe in right and wrong at all.
I ain't gonna say you're an atheist. Okay, you say you're an atheist.
I'm an atheist, 100%.
So you believe thou should do whatever they feel is right.
No.
Floyd is frozen.
No.
Yeah, he is. But you still can be heard. He can be heard.
Y'all can hear me, right?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
As long as I can hear you.
Y'all frozen on my screen too. My computer been acting up lately. But
I
listen,
ain't froze, nigga. I'm here.
I said frozen on my computer, nigga.
Your computer fucked up, nigga.
Yeah.
Take yourself out, get back
All
in.
right. I'm not. If y'all can hear me, I'm gonna keep going. But listen, what was the question again?
You made the question. You posed the question.
What was the question?
How do you parse right from wrong?
And I said I don't believe in right and wrong.
You believe thou's do it what thou's feel.
No, I believe that what we do on this planet Earth, we do what is best for us. That's
Hey, do you believe that with no religion, this would be a better earth?
Me personally, I think it would be better.
I mean, because it don't take Jesus to tell me not to fuck over people.
Yeah.
Because people, if you think you're gonna just die and go to heaven, then why the fuck is you gonna even worry about what's going on here?
Word.
I believe this. I believe you still need some type of moral compass and somebody to kind of guide you.
The moral compass come within.
I
Because a
understand,
child,
but
if
you
he
need
gonna get booty, he gonna go in a closet. So he already know he ain't supposed to be trying to fuck
You
that.
need somebody to guide you. You need wisdom. Wisdom comes probably from your elders and from other people. Wisdom comes from your elders, people that's been here, that done things. You know what I'm saying? You didn't taught your little brothers. You didn't taught your brothers shit. All your brothers, because you the oldest one here, and they look up to you. They look up to their father, but they look up to they big brother. Probably
they do.
Yes, they do. They follow you, whether you know it or not. They follow your footsteps. I guarantee you, in 100% manner, that they look at whatever your big brother doing. I'm going to have to follow that. I did this. I looked at my big brothers. What they was doing, I followed that more than I did what my father said. You know what I'm saying? Because my big brothers is more in my age range. And then they was like, it's like a generational thing. You watch the ones that's a little older than you, then you kind of follow that. In a sense, I ain't gonna say you follow it 100%, but you kind of use that as a guide in a sense. And then your father is the ultimate guide that teaches you right from wrong. You get your ass whooped if you do this. Then you're gonna be like, okay, I ain't gonna do it because I'm gonna whoop my ass. But I see my big brother doing this while I'm out here on the streets. I'm gonna follow him.
Floyd to tell on me all the time. He's a little rat motherfucker.
It doesn't matter, but he rolled with you.
I got buku ass whooping.
Hey, but when y'all got
behind that little nigga.
Okay, you did that was there. But when y'all was in that police with those police, he was riding with you, and you said he was a bad motherfucker, but you don't know where he turned into now, right?
No. Then he had a cool ass
That's
beard.
what you said.
He's riding around my truck with his arm out there. He used to bring the hose on. Hey, when we was living together, I just let him check my truck. That nigga just used to go rolling, chilling, and they hoe magnet. Them hoes love this nigga.
My big brother used me for the same thing. I used to get, I was I'm the pretty nigga in the family. If I'm the good looking ass nigga. My brother used me for that type of shit.
I had to get his leftovers. I ain't give a fuck. Just bring them home. Just look, whatever whatever they go, whoever they pick. But they always wanted him.
I'm with you on this, man. Listen, we the good.
He had me with this one chick. I'm like, man, I ain't about to fuck this ugly bitch. He said, man, just hang out with her till I fucked a friend. Because a friend was fine. And I hung out with her, but then her friend was so cool. And you look at this little ugly bitch, and she was so cool. Then next thing you know, I hooked up with her.
That's right. Well, it is what it is.
You know what I'm talking about, Floyd?
See, the thing is, you had enough wisdom as an older brother to understand how to. And you taught him how to maneuver. See, the thing is, and then he eventually caught on and learned how to manipulate that to get what he needed. I
can't know.
Man, what the fuck is that, bro? Bro, hey, get your shit muted. Unmuted. Now you got the echo.
He been had the echo, bro. He been had the echo.
He got the echo now. Let me
glitching and shit.
Let me fix him. I can't even fix him. He got to fix himself. Floyd, you got the echo and you ain't even being heard.
Just curious, how old you is, Pooh?
How old am I? I'm 50 years old.
Okay, so you 5 years younger than me.
Yeah.
I had a when I was cocaine. The first time I got shot at, that shit was funny, and I was enjoying it. It was fun. I was on La Cienega, and me and Cocaine Chris was walking, and a car pulled up, and when it pulled up, it was shooting, and he told me to run. I'm running, nigga, ear to ear, gunning happy. We jumped over a wall, and I heard the shots. I was like, nigga, it was exciting. I used to love going to the hood.
You talking about cocaine? I don't know cocaine from you talking about PBG, right?
That's the only way I could talk. Well, I could talk about rolling 30s too.
I don't know cocaine. I know Big Wolfie. That's my nigga. That's one. Big Wolfie, Little Wolfie. I know Don Juan. I know Slim. I know a few other niggas. I can't even think of their names right now. But I'm gonna tell you a story about PBGs and me. I was so cool with the PBGs. I live on Cheriton. I live right there on Cheriton, right between Guthrie and Cadillac, right? And I was coming home from work one day. It was some PBGs. I didn't know the Marvins and PBGs was super cool, right?
There's one gang down there.
I didn't understand. I'm from the east side. I didn't know nothing about all this shit, right? Came home. There was some PBGs out there that I knew with some Marvins. It was like 3 Marvins, like 3 PBGs. And they was drinking some shit called, they had some apple juice and Jack Daniels, right? I came up, like, nigga, yeah, Jack Daniels and apple juice. They call it Apple Jack, right? I came into I was going into my apartment. They was like, man, who is you? Like, oh, that's a little homie right there. He from DOM. They're like, oh, nigga, you want some Apple Jack? I'm like, what the fuck is Apple Jack? I'm like, it's apple juice and Jack Daniels. They pour me a cup. I drunk this shit. I'm like, God damn, y'all niggas on some shit. They was like, yeah, niggas what we drink. Yeah, the BBG was cool with me, man. They was my niggas.
My boy stayed on Holt.
Yeah.
Reginald. And when he was staying on Holt, I used to go by his house. Shark Pirate and Clay was out there. The niggas I know is the OGs. I know Bosco, C-Stone, Spider Low punched me in my stomach, and I felt gangster because he punched me. I must have had about 8 fights with Gremlin. Nigga, when I was on there, we had on corner and shit, and my girlfriend stayed on Cadillac. Her people was on Cadillac. I used to be all back there. After school, I would go down to down in the hood, and then when me and Chris, we was about to fight because he thought I was from Gear. Now, because I had to go that way. So my life as a youngster, it was nothing but fights. All we did was fight. I had to fight. Oh my God, it's the fight. And in the hood, I loved going to Playboy hood. And the niggas, and then in my hood too. C-Stone, that nigga. And then, like I say, when you go through the tunnel, you make a right. They had another hood, and I saw this nigga with Staples, and I couldn't wait to get me some goddamn Staples. I couldn't wait to get Staples. What the fuck was my mind at where I see this nigga with Staples drinking a 40 ounce, and it was so amazing to me. And I was like, damn, look at him Staples. Then I'm looking at him, and he's like, man, what the fuck is you looking at, nigga? I'm like, cause he had his shirt off, and it was cool as fuck. That's why I see them as gladiators. My life as a youngster was hey, give me a my life as a youngster was nothing but fights, and then I had little brothers, 3 of them, and a sister and little cousins. I had to be that dude, and then how am I gonna defend them when it's all gangsters out there? Nigga, I had to be part of something, and I didn't want to join Marvin. I couldn't join Marvin because my daddy was friends with all these little niggas, all the motherfuckers. He was a mechanic, and I used to go to Playboy hood, and then Droopy, Dusty. It was 3 niggas. They started with it, and they beat the fuck out of me. But I was fighting, boy. I started with just Droopy. I thought he was man. But now I got punched in the back. I'm fighting like motherfuckers because they want to make sure you got heart. Niggas whoop my ass. I would never stop fighting. And then they took I was 13 years old. Threw me on the car, bit nose, saved my life.
Hey, check this out, bro. I didn't hear about PBG till about 1991. I'm
talking 83.
I hear you, bro. Listen, I'm on the east side. I'm on the east side, bro. You hear what I'm saying? Let me try to mic real quick one time. Let me try to see if I can work one time. But I'm gonna tell you a story though. I'm from the east side, right? And on the east side, when I heard Playboy, I thought about Playboy Style, Playboy Hustler. And my cousin had told me, she was like, no, Cadillac Style, on Cadillac over by Kaiser. I'm like,
oh, Cadillac. That's where the young ones was at.
I didn't
that wasn't the real niggas.
I didn't know nothing about Playboy Gangster. But by the time I moved over there, I met this nigga. I met Big Wolfie like in 91, 92, some shit like that, right? Big Wolfie, he used to live on our block, 800 block.
I was in the Marine Corps. I was gone.
Okay, anyway, you know Big Wolfie, though, right?
No, I know the OGs. I know all of the big niggas. I know them. They was young, but they was teenagers. I was a youngster.
Okay,
and I used to and Dolan. That's why he was LBG, because he was my dude. He was Dog.
Yeah,
and I was D Dog.
You know what the crazy shit is? I thought. Excuse me. I thought OG, but I think like 3 years older. Than that much older. So he probably didn't know. But he's a G over there, right? But either way, when I moved over there, I was going to Smart. I was coming back down Sheraton. You know, from
They ain't had no final back in the '80s, Pippin.
no, this ain't. I moved over there. Hold on. God damn, your mic, man.
Mine?
Yeah, it's your shit over there fucking up. Yeah, it's yours. It's yours definitely. But anyway,
Floyd frozen again.
Yeah, Floyd fucked up. But anyway, I was walking down church, and this nigga called my name. He didn't say Pooh. He said El Pooh, El Pooh. I'm like, I turned around like, if nigga called me El Pooh, nigga knew me from the streets. Turned around, it was Big Wolfie. He brought some other nigga over there. It might have been some nigga. I don't know what the fuck he was. But this nigga wanted me to turn on my TV, turn on the stories, because he was a penitentiary ass nigga. He wanted to look at the soap operas. I turned on the soap operas. Let this nigga look at this shit. Me and this other nigga talking and shit. And from then on, nigga, I was super cool over there. I was good to the motherfucker. Nobody fucked me at all. Nigga, we was good. I was good over there. I was, nigga, I'm from DOM. Nigga, like, oh, this nigga good. He good. You know what I'm saying? I lived over there for like 2.5 years, and I was.
Where you got put on that? What you got put on?
Well, I got put on there. I didn't get put on PBJ. I'm for DOM. I said I'm for DOM, bro.
What is that?
Whatever it is, you don't worry about it. They all good. We good with them.
Hold on, El Pooh. You can't say don't worry about it. If you brought it up,
I'm from Dirty Old Man. I got put on.
Come on, nigga.
You 30?
I'm from Dirty Old Man.
Oh.
That's what
you know what? The reason why the 30s call themselves Dirty Game is because I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it's just because of this, but a big influence on that is Dirty Old Man. A lot of Dirty Old Men turn 30. That's why they call themselves Dirty 30.
I remember when Mansfield was becoming. It was Mansfield Hustlers. I remember when they were becoming.
I ain't know nothing about that, bro. I'm an East Side cat. I ain't know nothing about that. I ain't know nothing about. When I first heard of Mansfield, I was like, "What the fuck? Is that a real gang for real? Are you serious, nigga?" I ain't know nothing. The only gangs I heard over there on the west side, that far on the west side, was Gear Gang.
West Boulevard. They thought I was from Gear because we lived right on
West
the line.
Boulevard. West Boulevard.
And like I say, the line is not the bridge. The line, I don't know now, but the line was Adams.
I thought it was a freeway.
Everybody say that shit now, but the line was Adams.
Oh yeah. I believe that. Yeah, Adams. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Yeah, it was.
We stayed on Hauser and Adams. Right. And every time I would cross, I would cut through Marvin.
Adams is cross the freeway. I believe that.
Yeah, you got to go through the tunnel. But that was still Marvin. That was Marvin Hood. All that. But Adams, we didn't cross Adams. We chased niggas and we stopped at Adams.
Because even across the freeway, even through the tunnel was still up. Marvin, yeah. I believe that. That's what I thought. I thought the borderline was still Adams.
Yeah, not the freeway.
No, Adams. My bad. I had to think about where I'm at. I had to think about where I'm at. Yeah, you're right. Adams.
But all that gang shit in my mind, it was necessary. It was necessary, and then I saw so much raggedy shit in it, but it was exciting to me. And I ain't gonna lie, it's fucked up your thinking. You can't wait to get your wounds. You can't wait, and all I would do is impress. You know Bosco from Marvin?
No. I don't know.
When the OGs, they would just send us little niggas, go fight, go get his money, and just send a nigga out there, and without thinking. I ain't give a fuck.
When I tell you I'm a West Side, excuse me, I told you I'm a East Side baby.
When you say East Side, where that's at? Where East Side? Hawthorne? What's East Side?
Avalon.
You talking about the Mexicans?
It might be Mexican, but it's a whole lot of niggas still over there. Avalon AG's Avalon gangster.
Hey, Floyd, remember?
Would you say East Side? Would you say East Side is across the streets?
Okay, I'm talking about East Side streets. Avalon, San Pedro, Central.
That's Mexicans. That's East LA. Cause we moved from Hauser.
I was born in 73.
Weston and Jefferson.
I was born in 73. I was born and raised Avalon.
Oh, you was born when my brother was
Hey,
born.
El
It
Poo,
wasn't
El
Mexican.
Poo,
then.
El Poo.
Yeah.
Can you name some gangs that will be considered East Side?
Okay, let me start off from the north side all the way to going on down. East side Outlaws, Bloods, 35 Rules, 4 Trays, 5 Trays, East Coast. East Coast take all the rest of that shit, basically.
This nigga's a slob.
No, he just said. He said he talking about Hoover, the 5 Trey.
Oh,
Right?
Hoover.
No, 5 Trays.
Cassie stayed over in Hoover Hood.
Avalon
He
Gangsters
said
Crip.
4 Trey and 5 Trey.
4 Tray and 4 Tray Gangster Crip. 5 Tray Avalon Gangster Crip.
And they don't got no 4 Trey Hoovers.
They extinct. They ain't even and that's West Side. Hoover's is West Side.
Look, let me just say this. 96, when they had a peace treaty.
And Floyd, you the one with the goddamn echo.
I don't respect, and I'm not gonna say I don't respect them, but the gangs changed after the peace treaty.
No, you didn't. No, they didn't.
And then I had to record it.
I heard Schoolyard and Playboy was cool.
I don't know shit about that.
So
I don't know nothing about that.
how you can say no, they didn't? If you got somebody that's
all
older than
gays,
you,
all gays,
El
all
Poo,
gays.
slow down. El Poo, slow down. Listen, you got somebody that's older than you.
Okay, yeah, but he said out there.
But no, listen, you can't
I was
dispute
banging
it.
in the peace treaty.
But listen, you can't dispute it. If you say it changed after
All-
the peace treaty,
Okay, let me say
I was banging before the peace treaty.
I was too, nigga.
you was begging.
Babe, I need
When was
another
the
beer,
peace
please.
treaty?
Give me
What was the
another
Peace
beer,
treaty
please.
92.
92. And you was banging in 92. How
Banging
old was you? How old was you in 92?
92. Shit, I was like 19, nigga.
I was in the Marine Corps. I was Sergeant Marines.
I was 92, nigga. I was already banging since 16.
So I started banging at 13.
And claiming since I was like 13, 14. What you talking about?
No. I got put on. I was claiming at 11.
You're older than me.
So El Poo, in your opinion, who is more qualified to talk about
He
the old
qualified.
school gangsters? Huh?
He 100% qualified to talk about the West Side.
So
But
why
I told
you
him,
disputing it?
I'm telling him, okay, shit on the West Side changed in 92. After 92, that's what he's saying. Shit on the East Side-
96.
96. Okay, 96. Okay, so that's even further. 96, I wasn't even active no more, really.
So you after the peace treaty.
The peace treaty you said came in 96? Oh shit. Yeah, okay. I ain't got shit.
After the peace treaty, because everything changed. That's why I don't even go fuck around.
What peace treaty are we talking about?
Farrakhan. Farrakhan had put a peace treaty. All gang bangers stopped. It was peace.
In the LA riots, everybody came, a whole lot of gangs came up to South Park.
That was 92.
5 Trey Avalon, that's 92, which is at 5 Trey Avalon Hood, South Park. 92, after the riots, a whole lot of gangsters came up to South Park, which is at 5 Trey Avalon Hood. That was the first peace treaty that I know of. It was a peace treaty way before then, like 76, somewhere around up in there. The Long Table and all that old shit. That's some shit that none of us can speak on. None of us got the authority to speak on that. Okay? Real shit.
I hear you. 76? Nigga, I was in the 4th grade. Was you even born?
I was born in 74. I just told you that.
Hey, like I said, I was banging when banging was real and they had rules and shit.
Troy, put your echo on.
Hey, I don't know why you putting that on me. That's not me.
Okay, I'm gonna fix your brother again.
Listen. If I mute Donald, do you hear an echo?
It's him. Let me fix this mic again.
Right.
God damn.
Hey, it's nothing we can do. I don't. He gotta. If he don't know how to fix it, he just don't know how to fix it.
I know how to fix it. I know how to see
Fix
there you
it.
go right there. I know how to fix it. I just fixed it.
Look, I got kicked out of 3 junior highs and 4 high schools.
Good
My
for
last
you.
high school, I was going to Fairfax. Across from Fairfax, they had this arcade. That's where all the Playboys used to hang out at. I hardly went to school. All I did was hang out. And Big Diamond from Marvin, he was like a super double O gangster of me. Byron is his name. And I used to follow these big niggas, and all I wanted to do was show how much heart I had. Nigga, I was a fucking kamikaze. Whatever the fuck they wanted to go down. We used to rob trucks to get starter jackets. Whatever the fuck, I was that dude.
They call them crash test dummies today.
Yeah, crash.
Well,
dummy.
I was a crash test dummy. I didn't care what they asked me to do. I'm glad that I didn't. And my mom, when she saw them niggas come to my house, because I used to sneak out. But I couldn't sneak out this one night, and they came to my house, and they knocked at my door. I didn't know they knew I was at on 35th Street. And my mom was like, who is it? So she called my daddy. She thought it was him. They wanted him. No, he about 15 years old and shit. And I came, and I'm like, oh, what's up, nigga? Get dressed. You know, they wanted to come hang out because I was supposed to meet them. But I was fucked up. I couldn't leave because my mom was woke. And when she saw them niggas, and she looked at me, she sent my ass to New Orleans.
Hey, you know what? That was bad for you, but thank God for your mom. You know what I'm saying? Because your mom was a good thing for you. It's a good thing for you. You know what I'm saying? Your mom.
I had a girlfriend named Joe Tanya in Compton. I used to be in Compton, but my niggas in Compton. I used to be all through the hood.
Mm-hmm.
I was out there. All I wanted to do was get my name out there, like nigga. And then when I got out the Marine Corps, the first thing that happened to me, I was on my way to Chino. And the niggas sent a kite out to the motherfucking niggas, and all my niggas was sitting there waiting for me to come join them. I'm like, nigga, I don't bang no more. I'm gone. They banging on stop to the casket drop, and I was on my way to Chino.
Hold on.
If I beat that charge, I'll probably still be locked up.
Did you tell all them niggas that you told all of them when you got there, right?
What?
You told all of them you went when you got there, right?
No, I was in jail, heading to prison.
Okay.
And still going to court. And niggas would come from the jail to go to court. And but I was talking.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped talking. I stopped telling motherfuckers that I used to be from Playboy.
Niggas got the word where you got there that you wasn't banging no more, right?
No.
They didn't?
No, I didn't. No.
When you touched down on the yard, what happened?
When I touched down where?
On the yard, what happened?
No, I didn't make it to the yard.
You didn't?
I beat the charge and I got out of jail.
Yeah, good job, nigga.
If I would have made it, if I'd have got to the yard, they already knew me. And then the niggas, when they sent the kite, they was like, oh, they remember you. They waiting for you on the yard. You gonna be on this yard because your charges. They knew more shit than me.
That's right.
I'm sitting there like, wait, what you talking about? They waiting for me. Yeah, Diamond D, PBG, right? I'm like, yeah, what? Yeah, oh yeah, Psycho up in that bitch. They start naming off niggas. I knew these niggas. Yeah, they remember you.
Yeah.
They waiting for you on the yard, and I'm gonna be on it and make sure that I let them know that that's my crew, that's my car. I'm supposed to be in. I'm like, car? What the fuck is y'all talking about?
You on the West LA? Hey, Diamond.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
Mr.
it was. But I had to accept what the fuck happened.
Mr. Don, let me tell you this much, brother. I respect you and everything, but you was way on the west side. I'm gonna tell you like this. Back in them days, we talking like 30, 40 years, almost, some shit like that. It was a different world between the east. Like, you don't understand what was going on the east side. I didn't understand what was going on the far west side. To me, PBG is like the last hood. When you're on the west side, out of PBG hood, they go into nice neighborhoods. They ain't gang banging.
Everybody I knew from the east side that you're talking about, they was Mexican.
Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm done with that, bro. Because if you go to, you never heard of East Coast?
Yeah.
You never heard Avalon, Broadway, Fautrey?
Yeah. That's why I was going to slang. When slanging first came out of 86, I used to go down there because I couldn't slang on 35th around my dad in the neighborhood. So we would get on the fucking Jefferson at 38. We would catch the 38 to fucking downtown, get off around Grand, and we would go out there be trying to slang. I had crack
On Grand and what?
a grant. Nigga, I don't remember all that shit, nigga. Really, but I know that I was down there trying to slang dope and hanging out with niggas with my little brother with Do-Rock.
If you over anything cross Washington and Grand over there, like in the 20s, you in a blood neighborhood.
I know there was Bloods.
By that fucking county building over there, that's all Bloods.
Okay, well, when I know East, I went to the East.
Okay, I ain't mad at you. You like us the way you understand the East Side is the way I understood the West Side. I didn't know too much about the West Side. Way on that side. I do it about the Harlem, the 60s, the 40s, all that old shit. Do all that. The West Side that was kind of connected to, or the big West Side gangs, like the 60s was the big West Side gang. I heard of West Boulevard. I heard of Gear Gang. I heard of Schoolyard. I didn't hear it. I didn't know about Mansfield. I didn't know about
Schoolyard was our arch enemy.
It might have been your arch enemy, but I heard of it.
But now they cool. And we was going World on Wheels. We be at World on Wheels. I had a big time fight with Swan on Washington and La Brea. I went to Patrick Henry, and them niggas was all schoolyards. And I was still claiming Playboy, because no matter where you at, you still gotta claim your shit. And when I got on, I had to get jumped. And then I went down further, and I told my homies, and we was coming back up there to fight these niggas. But we was fighting. We was using sticks and clubs and golf things. But the gunplay, we was too young. We was youngsters.
Well, let me say this, Mr. Don. Let me say this. On the West Side, between Mansfield and Playboy, you got shit like streets like Crescent Heights, right? You know what Crescent Heights?
I know Crescent Heights exactly. I went to Dorsey too. I went to Dorsey.
Can you hear what I'm saying? Crescent Heights started right behind Kaiser Hospital, right?
Mm-hmm.
We consider that a super nice fucking neighborhood. You do too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in the East Side, you ain't got that shit. You ain't got no super neighborhoods on the East Side. Everything gang, roaches, crackhead, dope dealing, dope heads, and all that old shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all run down homes. Everything is fucked up on the East Side. Everything. Ain't no nice blocks in between.
I mean, what are you saying, bro?
What I'm saying is, there's a difference between the East Side and the West Side. Nigga,
I understand that.
What I'm trying to tell you is, my auntie used to stay on Orange Grove and motherfucking Pico. I thought that was a nice fucking neighborhood. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I found out niggas was claiming buy yourself hustlers. I'm like, what the fuck? Why y'all even want to gangbang over here? You all live in a nice neighborhood. Then you go on 42nd and goddamn Central. Nigga, that shit ain't nice. You know what I'm saying? Go on 42nd and Compton. Shit ain't nice. Go anywhere on the East Side. Anything motherfucking 110 freeway ain't nothing nice. Ain't no nice motherfucking streets over there. You go on the West Side, nice streets. Nice homes. Always been like that. That's the difference.
Hey, if one of the OGs would have told me to stomp your fucking ass, I would have grabbed you, El Poop, and stomp your motherfucking ass because one of the OGs said it.
You probably would have. You know what? That ain't gonna change the facts. That ain't gonna change the facts. Ain't nothing between goddamn downtown and goddamn Watts that's nice, nigga. Nothing.
So what are you saying? You saying that it was so raggedy back there, y'all had the gangbang?
No, it's raggedy right now. It's always been raggedy compared to y'all shit on the West Side.
Man, we was a 1-bedroom. Me, all my brothers, all 4 niggas was in one room. And Floyd and Jason had a bunk bed. I had my own bed, and Dolan had his own bed, and we had a dresser drawer between each one. We was all piled in that bitch. We had a 2-bedroom house with 7 motherfuckers in it.
And I guarantee it was safer than it was over there on 49th.
It wasn't safe,
bro. I guarantee it was safer.
The OGs.
I guarantee it was safer than 49th and San Pedro.
Oh, San Pedro. My cousin was around that way.
I lived
Eat.
on 49th and between San Pedro and Avalon, back street. Guarantee it was safe.
Okay, I mean, we ain't trying to show who got the biggest nuts, bro.
No,
I
no,
mean,
ain't
you went through your thing, I went
it
through
ain't about
mine.
that.
We
It ain't
survived.
about
We
that.
here. We have a century off this bitch. We good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just saying. What I'm trying to tell you is, you can walk down the street that was super nice in your neighborhood. In Playboy, nigga, I live on Sheraton and Park in Guthrie. Sheraton and Guthrie. I can walk to Sawyer, goddamn Wooster, and be like, this is a goddamn nice neighborhood. Nice goddamn neighborhood. The park on 18th and Wooster.
Hey, you know you're talking to somebody that survived LA in the 80s, New Orleans in the 90s, the war in the Marine Corps in Saudi Arabia. I done been through all this type of shit, bro. And I'm not trying to downplay nothing you saying, but my memory's still clear. And all that shit I've been through, somehow I survived, and I ain't never been no rap bitch ass nigga. It is what it is. So I respect you
LA,
inside what you're saying.
One thing I can say is this. When it comes to the whole LA, East Side, West Side, I don't give a fuck. We still went through more shit than motherfuckers in other states and other places and shit. Nigga, I'll tell you like this. LA, I don't give a fuck if you're from the east side or the west side, it's way different than the valley, right?
The Valley?
Yes.
That was a whole different world back then.
A whole different world. Can we get toast to that? We get toast to that. That's why I said stay positive, nigga. Let's agree. Let's agree on what's real. Let's agree on what's real. Because listen, because your enemy is the nigga that's next to you. Your enemy is the one that's in proximity to you. I gotta fix your mic again. God damn, nigga.
Mine?
Yeah, I gotta fix your mic again. Hold on one second.
How do you fix it? What do you be doing?
Don't worry about it. I do magic. I'm a G. Don't trip. I do what the fuck I do. That's why I'm the producer.
What Floyd went took a shit or something?
Yeah, he went on the 405. He got to stay on the toilet for 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, but it's all good, bro. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Here's the whole thing. Even though we didn't know what was going on the west side, you didn't know what was going on the east side. We still, because one thing about way back in the 80s, if you was a Crip, you was a Crip. If you was a Blood, you was a Blood.
All day. That's all you could be.
Nowadays, here's the new shit. This is what we can't agree. You got Crips and Bloods that's clicked up together and get along, and you don't know what the fuck is what. You got Crips wearing red, Bloods wearing blue. You don't know what the fuck what is.
That's after the peace treaty.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, if that's what you want to say, I'm gonna say this much though, bro. You came in back in the day, back in our days, you could tell a gangbanger from how they dress, how they walk, how they moved. You can't tell a motherfucker want to be or whatever gangbangers are these days, bro. Motherfucking gangbangers have tight motherfucking pants on and shit. You would know they're gangbangers if they tell you. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? This is the difference. We all come from the old school. You know what I'm saying? And then if you said that your homeboys probably would call, you know they wouldn't have, nigga, because your homeboys wouldn't be good with me, nigga. But it's all good, bro. And my homeboys wouldn't be good with you too, because you know it is what it is. Because we want to test who you are. Because my peoples came from the era of who is this nigga? Where you from? If we don't know where you from, we're about. We want to figure you out. If you ain't real, we fuck you up. You know, it is what it is. I think like this. And don't you can knock me all you want. You can get offended all you want. The west side got the game from the east side. I'm sorry.
The west side? The Japanese.
The west side got the game from the east side. Nigga, the east side Crip started this whole Crip and shit in the first place.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Now I can't agree or disagree with that because I really don't give a fuck. I'm just saying.
Okay.
We're talking about the back of the day, but all I know is, hey, Hey, it's cool to sit at home and have a drink and not drunk and drive, huh?
What you say? All right, here. Let me pull my smoking up one time.
Don't drink and drive, stay home and go live. Roll a blunt and get high, cause you don't want to die.
Well, whatever the fuck he said.
And look, I don't know why God keeps saving me, but I was supposed to die like a whole bunch of time, at least 10. And a cat got 9. I don't even know why I'm still out here.
Because you got something that because your purpose ain't done yet. And that's what I'm
See,
saying.
I used to think that shit.
Yeah.
What's my purpose?
Whatever it is, it ain't done.
Maybe it's to talk to your motherfucking ass, huh?
Maybe it is. Maybe my purpose is to do the same. Not only talk to you and me, but talk to these people that's out here listening to us. Listen. We try to, first of all, we want to give these youngsters some game. The first game I want to give these youngsters is this. Listen to motherfuckers that's been around longer than you. You got to understand. They got something to tell you. I listen to this man. This man is a few years older than me, but he got something to tell me because he lived like 5 years before me. If I was a little baby, like 2 years old, he's like 7 years old, he gonna teach me some shit. I got brothers older than him that taught me shit when I was a youngster. Eventually, I went off and did my own shit. But then when I got older, I still understood that my brothers older than me still had shit, a purpose to teach me some shit. After a while, when I was like 13, when I was in my teenage years, I thought I was smarter than my brothers. When I got into my 20s, I'm like, these niggas got some shit to teach me. You know what I'm saying? You get to a point where you get naive and you think that you know everything. Then you get to a point where you realize your elders got shit to teach you. And then when you really realize, because when you're really young, the elders teach you some shit. That's why little kids love their grandmamas and shit, because the grandmamas and grandpas got a whole lot of shit to teach them. They might run away from the shit when they get to a certain age, but when they get older, they really realize, when it comes to grandfathers and grandmothers and shit like that, they gotta get like in their 20s and shit when they really start realizing, maybe 30s, maybe even 40s, when they start realizing these old people got a lot of wisdom, because wisdom comes with time. Teaching comes from shit like you just imitating shit. You know what I'm saying? Imitate. You can imitate what you see your older brothers and sisters doing. You imitate that type of shit. But then you learn from imitation. But then you really get wise you learn from older people. Older people hand down wisdom. And what I mean by older people, and then you know what? And when you're really wise, even an older person can learn from a young person, because you learn how to keep up with the times and what's going on and how they move and all this old shit. See, it's each one teach one. That's what they mean by each one teach one. It's not just that you older teach it, the young teach the old too. You know what I'm saying? It's reciprocal.
I know hoes. I know fat hoes, raggedy hoes, broke hoes. I know hoes.
Okay, well, hold that thought when you up with these hoes. I'm finna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back with you and your hoes, all right?
Uh-oh. What's up, baby? Yeah, I don't even know how long this shit go. They both want to take a shit or something. Huh?
Hey, I'm back. What up? What up?
Hey,
what up?
Lean over here and say hey. What? Lean over and say hey. Say hey to this motherfucker.
Hey,
Hi, Cynthia. How are you?
I'm well. And yourself?
I'm chilling, living life, enjoying myself.
I know that's right.
That's cool. It's good to see you surviving, Donald.
I am. It's easy. Oh, it's easy.
Cool.
It actually is.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Great to see. But hey, what's up, big bro? I know y'all was deep in the conversation, so I went and took me a little break and shit.
Hey, sometimes people gotta take a shit. You human, huh?
Yeah, we'll talk. But
Yeah,
hey,
but
man,
hey,
go ahead.
no, your boy, good. He's straight. He on some shit. I gotta give him his prop. I don't know about the East Side. I don't know nothing about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta respect his mind and what he's saying.
I ain't know about the East Side. That's all I'm saying.
And my stories
I know.
from back in the day, my stories and what give me, it ain't current shit. Cause I'm not in none of that shit right now. But I know when I bump into that motherfucker, they still be on that same shit. I used to go to the hood all the time and be trying to holler at my niggas. And they like double OGs in this bitch, and they're still out there trying to do some shit. And even when I go to New Orleans, they be like, man, yeah, mailman. They still call me mailman, nigga. What the fuck? They still want to be doing shit, but I don't have no time to get to them people. But yeah, I'm done. All I do is go to work, take care of my family.
Let me say this. Growing up, if you grew up in the West Side, the East Side is a whole different world, and I believe it's vice versa. Because when I heard the East Side, they say East Coast, then they got the derogatory term for it that I won't say, but it's like,
come on, bro, you ain't gotta go there, nigga.
I'm just saying.
You ain't gotta go there. You ain't gotta go there, man. Stop that. No.
That's what I'm saying.
No. That's East Coast. That's the goddamn.
I didn't say it.
Somebody got some goddamn echo in their shit. I think you.
Floyd just came back. Y'all better stop blaming me for that bullshit.
I'm finna get you right, bro. I'm gonna get you right every time. Goddamn, I gotta fuck with you every 5 minutes and shit, man. Anyway, check this out, brother. No. The East Side is the evil side, but as far as cripping,
the evil side.
As far as not only cripping, let me tell you some real history about everything about LA. Black people used to live on the East Side. They couldn't move to the West Side until a certain point, and then they had to sneak on the West Side. And then when they started creeping into the West Side, the white people started moving out. But you still got people on the West Side, even in like Marvin Hood, shit like that. You got that over there, on that hill over there on Washington and shit, all up in there. On that hill, you know that hill I'm talking about. You always had motherfucking white people living over there. You still got white people living over there. You got white people moving back over there.
Talking about Baldwin Hills?
No, I'm talking about that hill over there off of Washington.
The Baldwin Hills is blood.
Listen to me. No, I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about Washington. Washington.
That was schoolyard.
Listen to me. It's a goddamn hill over there between Washington and
La Brea.
Y'all got me fucked up, man. It's a hill over there.
Are you talking about Arlington Hill?
I'm talking about west of La Brea and goddamn Fairfax. Before the creek start. Before the creek start, it's a goddamn hill over there.
That the water plant over there. That's what the water thing.
Why the fuck
Washington and Fairfax? You gotta be talking about a hill. The hill is La Brea.
No, nigga. I'm talking about the hill.
La Brea was Fairco was that, right?
I'm finna pull up my map so I can tell you exactly what I'm talking about.
I worked at Fairco.
Like Carmona.
Is that La Brea or Las Vegas, Donald?
We lived on Carmona.
Man, I'm finna fuck with
Longwood.
No, nigga.
Hey, is Fairfax? You said wait, is Fairco on La Brea or La Cienega?
Fairfax, the school.
It's Fedco.
Oh, Fedco. That's down. That's fucking La Cienega.
Okay, La Cienega. I think he's talking about La Cienega, where we used to ride the bikes down that hill. Because by Fedco, that's where my homeboy used to live at. And we used to go over his house and we used to get on our bikes and ride down a big ass hill.
Washington and Gerson, shit like that.
He talking about Arlington area.
Yeah.
Carmona,
yeah.
That big ass hill up there.
Well, yeah, that schoolyard hood. Well, it was. I don't know what it is now. but that was schoolyard.
It's a goddamn hill over there, right? You know what I'm saying?
Bunch of hills. But Arlington was like a super hill. That hill was like, nigga, you don't want to ride no bike down that bitch. You're going to
Okay.
die.
Up on top of that
Hey,
hill. Hold on, it's
big
white,
brother,
it's white people that live on top of that hill. On the top of that hill.
you know they fixed it now.
Oh, really?
It doesn't go like that no more. It's just straight down.
That's Arlington.
Oh,
They
it must have
fixed
took a lot to fix that
Arlington used to
motherfucker.
have the double dip. Now it's up.
Yeah,
They
fixed that.
Look, when I go to LA, I don't know that city no more.
It's completely different.
When I go around that bitch, I be like, what the fuck?
What I'm trying
I
to
used
tell
to be
you
on
is,
Crenshaw regularly,
what I'm trying
dog.
to
We
tell you is,
riding out Crenshaw regularly.
the West
When I
Side,
watch Boys in the Hood, I see them on Crenshaw. We used to do that shit. Nigga, that was
okay,
the
hold on.
shit.
Let me get a little bit more specific with y'all. Did you understand? Playboy Hood, shit they Playboy claims they hood. It's always been white people over there. Anything north of 18th Street, on like Park and all that shit, Park Sherborne, all that shit, north of 18th Street, north, going towards
Hey,
Pico.
El Pooh, let me say this. If you ain't been to Playboy Hood, don't talk about Playboy Hood. Because when you saying this white people, that sounds so fucking ridiculous and foreign to us. Because all we knew was black people over there.
18th Street go east and
All
west.
you knew was white people over there? That's what you said?
18th Street go east and west.
This brother said curse
North, I said north of 18th Street, nigga.
Curson. Bobby lived on Curson. Curson is by Fairfax, by the bridge. I just walk to school, and we go stop the street. Me and Pam walk to school. And you pass Curson. Curson's behind Marvin. That's the street. I know Curson because I used to go to Curson every day after school from Marvin.
Did you ever, Mr. Don, did you ever feel like that we lived in a white neighborhood?
Fuck no!
That's why I'm trying to tell El Pooh, you can all that stuff you talking about, that's
we ain't no white folks around us, bud.
oh
Shit,
my
they
God.
might have came up some of us, not when we was out there, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
It wasn't no fucking white folks.
You can't call
Niggas
that
all
white
day, every
neighborhood.
day.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. How many black niggas you know live on Stearns Drive?
On who?
On Stearns. See, you don't even know your goddamn neighborhood. That's what I'm talking about.
But
Stearns.
this is what all I'm saying is that all we saw was and knew was black people.
But what I'm telling you is white people always lived over there.
Nigga, when I was at Marvin, all we had was black and Mexicans.
Right
And
behind,
we
right
and we
behind
the huh?
right behind Pastor, it was white people over there. Whatever that point is.
What are you
They had
talking
white people
about,
at Pastor.
Right
I
behind
went to
Pastor.
Pastor.
El
Pastor
Pooh.
is on
High Point.
18th Street.
High Point.
El
High
Pooh,
Point.
stop.
Airdrome. High Airdrome. All
El
that
Pooh,
Airdrome.
stop. Please.
Airdrome. Ain't no white people on
If I was sitting up here saying that it was a whole bunch of white people on the east side, you'd be like, nigga, you crazy.
There wasn't no white people on the east side, nigga.
That's the same way you thinking. That's how we think on the west side. That's what
It
I'm
was
trying
never
to tell you.
niggas. And when
That's what I'm trying to tell them.
we moved smack dab in the middle of fucking rolling 30s hood.
That's what I'm trying to
I
tell
ain't talking
them.
about the 30s hood. I'm talking about the West
When we was on housing, it was never niggas. It wasn't no white folks around us. No, not in the 80s.
Playboy
I
Hood.
ain't never, only time I saw white people was on TV.
Nigga, Playboy Hood is nigga right next to. Okay, go back. Go back. Right. Ain't no white
Who told
people.
you that Playboy Hood was white people?
Ain't no white people in Hamilton.
El Pooh, who told you that Playboy Hood was white people?
What?
They had Chinese. They had
Where
all
did you
kind of
get that?
motherfuckers at Hamilton.
Playboy Hood is white people.
By Hamilton?
Where did you
Playboy
get that?
ain't no fucking white people.
You
Come
crazy
on,
as
man.
hell. Hamilton High is right by what? God damn.
Hamilton. Yeah, I saw white people and Chinese motherfuckers. You know, Bill, they had some crazy motherfuckers in there. They had when I was going to Hamilton, nigga, it was Playboy to the hilt. Nobody else.
When you cross over Robinson, you in white boy hood.
Well, look, the area.
You can walk
the school.
You can walk to Robinson from Playboy hood.
No, I got to give you that because the neighborhood outside of the school, they did have a bunch of white folks, and they did have people come to the school, but they was not the white, was like Chinese or some shit. But they was there.
But what I think, El Poo, I think you're mistaken is that the whites was not a factor. It wasn't like they.
I didn't say they was a factor. I'm saying they was around. They didn't live on the east side. They wasn't like
they always around.
They had white people everywhere. On the east side too.
Where, nigga?
See that the same way you saying
that.
That's how we felt.
In the east side. It was number niggas black and
different.
Oh no. It's the same shit everywhere, boy. Ain't no way in the world I'm gonna sit up here and agree with that they had the east side was all niggas and we was mixtured up and we was living too good. No, we was not living good.
You can throw a rock from Playboy Hood to Culver City. You can throw a rock from Playboy Hood to
Culver City. Culver City was white. We paid 49 cents to go to a motherfucking movie.
You can throw a rock from
we go to Culver City.
To Culver City. You could throw a rock from motherfucking Cadillac and La Cienega.
Culver City was white.
You could throw a rock from motherfucking Cadillac and La Cienega to Culver City. You could throw a rock.
El Poo. All I'm trying to do is help you get a correct perspective. It was no different from
how we felt about it from the east side.
No, listen, but that's what you just said is what I'm trying to say. How we felt about it. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
You had to walk. You had to go. You couldn't even walk to a white boy neighborhood from the east side. You couldn't walk to a white boy neighborhood.
El Poo, that's not true.
Yes, it is. Tell me it was true.
Was there white people in your neighborhood?
Yeah, 49th no, never, none. Nigga,
only blacks and Mexicans.
Only the teachers.
Was it only blacks and Mexicans?
Yep.
That's how we felt on the west side.
Bullshit.
Only blacks and Mexicans.
No.
I only saw white people on TV.
Not Harlem. I'm talking about Playboy Hood. Playboy Hood.
When we was in Playboy Hood, all we saw was blacks and Mexicans.
You can walk to goddamn Culver City from where you was. You can walk
what
to the.
What does that mean? What does that
mean?
Mean?
You was closer to the white people than we were.
Now, hey, Floyd, they did have white people in Culver City,
but they wasn't
Robinson.
That ain't Playboy Hood.
What he's trying to say, like they watered down what was going on, is what it sounds like. He's trying to.
Nigga, Playboy Hood, Corning, motherfucker, behind Montgomery Ward's Mall. You go behind that bitch. Los Angeles, it's nothing but niggas in the apartments.
From Robertson.
Robinson is
like 2 or 3 blocks
down, dude.
Like 2 or 3 blocks.
Robinson is towards
from
Culver City.
From Sherborne and Shenandoah is like 2 or 3 blocks.
Hey, y'all, I gotta get up for the show in the morning. I'm out. I hope y'all have a good night.
All right, brother. I'm finna get off in a minute too. I'm gonna give you about 10 more minutes now. Make your case. Listen, from Shenandoah or Sherborne. Shenandoah. Okay, Shenandoah, you got Worcester, right? From Worcester after Worcester is Robertson, right?
Now, when you saying these names, I gotta like think way back. None of this shit is in my head right now.
Pull up your goddamn map. I'll pull up my map. Let me pull up my map.
You say I know Shenandoah.
Okay.
I had a girlfriend that went to Shenandoah.
I'm finna look this shit up right now. I'm way too far over. Hold on, I'm way too far. I'm way over my. Hold on.
I mean, what? Pooh, what's your point, though?
Worcester.
What's your point?
If you lived on Shenandoah, you got 3 blocks, and then you got Robertson. Once you cross over Robertson, you in white boy area. 3 blocks away.
So what does that mean?
That means y'all was real close to a nice, fucking super exclusive.
That Hamilton is not Playboy Hood, but Playboy niggas went there.
It was real close. How close did they walk to it?
Walk to what? You passed Venice. We used to walk down Cataract and go down Venice, and we had to go to the hood. You had to. It was a hop, skip, and a jump. You had
You
to
can
really
walk
get
down
there.
Cadillac to get to goddamn Hamilton. You can walk down Cadillac.
So you saying that they was banging in white boy neighborhoods?
Remember that goddamn little park over there, Rainier Park, Rainier Park.
Rainier Park.
Rainier Park. They don't claim that as they hood.
We used to fill up hoods, bro.
Did they claim that as they hood? Did they claim that part as they hood? That park is
Hey,
they hood.
I don't know a park being claimed as a hood, but I know where the hood was, and I know Marvin Hood, Playboy Hood, Gear Hood, Schoolyard Hood, all the hoods back there. I knew all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know the '80s. I don't when it comes to the fucking peace treaty '96. Everything changed.
Let me say this much. Schoolyard, you can walk to LA High School, right?
LA High.
Okay, if you cross over LA High, across Olympic, you in a nice ass neighborhood, right? Once you cross Olympic, you in a nice ass neighborhood, right?
Olympic?
When you cross Olympic, you in a nice ass neighborhood, right? You ain't even got to cross Olympic, to be real. I'm just giving you an example. You can go down Highland and be cool. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know. Go to the east side. Go to your Google map and look at these. Look at everything on the east side. Go down Appline Boulevard. Go down San Pedro. Go down Central. All that shit. It don't look shit like what the fuck y'all came from.
Hey, we talk about different eras, bro.
No, I'm talking about now and then. Now and then. That shit ain't new. It ain't brand new. That shit is not brand new.
We talking about different eras. We moved from one hood to the next. We moved from out of Marvin Hood, smack dab, and rolling 30s hood.
I ain't talking about rolling 30s. The 30s is different. Even 30s got a nice neighborhood to be compared to the east side. In certain streets on in 30s hoods that's like super nice too. You go to Lemur Park.
So your point is that your hood was ragged as fuck.
Hell yeah. Always been.
And so you're saying that the gangsters that was banging had no reason to bang because they stayed in a nice neighborhood.
Compared to y'all?
And y'all had to bang because y'all stayed in a bad neighborhood.
I'm saying if I lived over in that neighborhood, coming from if I came from the east side and moved to that side of the west side, I wouldn't even be thinking about goddamn banging.
My brother said, "How you gonna get home? Because I don't want you walking through here. How you get home?" I said,
I hear you, bro.
I went to Crescent Heights. I went from Sheraton to Crescent Heights, like 1 block away, down Guthrie. I walked down Crescent Heights like, what the fuck? And then I found out there was over there. I'm like, what the hell? This shit is nice. Fuck.
So you saying that all the West Side niggas was fake ass gangsters?
I ain't say none of that. No, I found out niggas was real ass niggas, but I'm like, why are y'all niggas? I understand you niggas over here on Guthrie and Garth and Sherborne and Shenandoah and Holt.
Corning. You gotta say Corning.
Corning. Yeah, I understood. I see all the apartments and shit over here. Everywhere it's apartments, that's where you're gonna find your gangster niggas. But when you get into the houses, it's like, what the fuck are y'all niggas ganging banging for? Nigga, you live in this house. Nigga, you ain't gotta go over here. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, well, let me say this. I had a mom and a daddy, and I had 4 younger ones, and me just knuckling up with niggas. I couldn't. You had to gang bang, and I learned that at Marvin, that if you ain't banging, then you need other people to be in your crew. And when I got jumped basically by some second graders, and I was kicking and shit, and they all, everybody came together, and I didn't know what the fuck that was. And all these little niggas was ready to fight.
Let me ask you something. Clarify this. You guys jumped by some second graders and you was in the 5th grade, right?
Yes.
I just fucking with you.
I was in 6th grade.
And you guys jumped by some second graders.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at you.
No, look, no, I ain't mad at
Me.
myself
Them
either.
second graders was from the east side.
Our ball went over there, and I went and grabbed the ball, and it was a little nigga. I just shoved him by his head, man, get the fuck. And then some other niggas, and I was surrounded by a bunch of little niggas. I'm like, man, and so I just started just knocking these little second graders out, like this, like bitch, the fuck, slinging their ass, right? But they wouldn't stop, and they were throwing up sand. I ain't know nothing about that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? And then my homie came that was with us. Said, man, come on, man. They some gang shit.
Yeah.
That's how I got in a fight with Chris. Me and Chris had a fight, and everybody was scared to fight him because he was from Marvin. And I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. And he had our basketball. He just took our ball and walked off. And I'm like, man, get that fucking ball, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? He went and he took the ball, and I went to go get the ball, and the whole basketball team come. I'm thinking everybody behind me, and I'm like, man, get the ball. He said, you want your ball? We want our ball. I look back, all the nigga was gone, coward ass bitches. And so I'm standing there, I want the ball. This nigga took that basketball and here, you want the ball? Okay, here's your ball, and threw that bitch in my face. Nigga, you ever got hit with a basketball in your face?
Nah,
you might as well slam your own head against a motherfucking wall. And I was like, God damn. So we fighting down. The teachers didn't even want none of that. And me and Chris fighting like a motherfucker. But he thought that because of my gangster mentality, I know the gang thing structure.
Yeah.
And that's why he thought I was from Gear.
Mm.
And I had a homie named Ronnie. Ronnie Briggs was my nigga. And Ronnie was from Gear. And his brother was from Gear. And I hung with them niggas. I didn't know the gang mentality. That's why when I got in the 7th grade, when I started going to pasture, then I started fucking with hoes and seeing the gang shit start claiming, but I wasn't really on the set. I was a wannabe.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 8th grade, here come motherfucking Chris, the one I had a fight with in the 6th grade, and he like, yeah, nigga. And he was like, but I hit up PBG on my notebook and on the peachy. You know what I'm saying? My shit was PBG down. But I wasn't from PBG. But I used to hang with my nigga on Hope and all his gangster homies, and I admired them, but I was just claiming I wasn't on the set. And he thought I was from Gear because I had I could dress gangster and be gangster, but I wasn't. I was a wannabe. And we were about to fight. And he like, nigga, it's Marvin. I'm nigga's Playboy. We who banging the same shit. He like, nigga, you ain't from no Playboy. And I'm like, nigga, and I put up my folder, nigga, PB motherfucking G, nigga. And so we went out to the fight on some PBG shit. And he fucking then we like, nigga, so we didn't fight. But when we talked, he was impressed by my gangster mentality. He was like, man, get on Marvin. I didn't want to be on Marvin because in my mind, Marvin was the little gang. Playboy was who I admired, and Playboy was over there. So we went by G Stone. He gonna put me on Marvin. I'm like, nigga, I won't be from no fucking Marvin, nigga. PBG. And then we got on a bus, went to fucking Playboy Hood, and then he brought me to the OGs, and they wanted to see what kind of heart I had. And I got put on the set. I was fucked up. You muted, dog. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
My bad. I had to fix this shit.
Okay.
Check this out. I'm gonna have to fix your shit one more goddamn time. God damn, man. You got your shit fucked up, man. All right, but anyway, let me say this though. We finna close up the show, bro. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna close it up. We're gonna get up out of here. So I'm finna
Hey,
mute
look,
you.
this is how we can throw a Playboy, right?
Yeah, the rabbit.
But I saw niggas throwing it up like this.
I don't know,
Now,
but either way,
this is how I don't know who throw it up. But I see them throwing it up like this. Nigga, I don't know what the fuck going on with. That's why I don't even go around, nigga. I don't know what them niggas be doing.
Anyway, it is what it is. You know, how old are you? You 55, right? Leave that shit alone. We promoting peace up in this bitch. This is the Friday Night Live. Don't drink and drive. Stay home and get high. Roll a blunt and get.
Hey, I hope y'all saved some lives.
Anyway,
And I hope they sat back and got a good show and heard some fucking gangster shit.
This shit is on the goddamn YouTube, but I'm finna close it down. So I'm finna take you on the mute, and I'm finna go ahead and close it down and end it up with this. So check this out, y'all. Check us out tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. on the motherfucking Focus Up show. 10:30, maybe a little bit after. We're gonna have the goddamn Spin That Back show. We're gonna talk about the evolution of the female MCs, and we're gonna have another topic. We ain't came up with it yet, but we're gonna have to talk about something else. So from here out, it's your boy El Pool, man. Friday Night Live, Focus Up Network. This is what we do. Hey Don, man, we do respect you for coming through, man. Just give a goddamn, do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? But we out of here, bro. Yes, sir. And peace.